Hey, hey, I can't see the cameras, only Val. So, good evening on my time zone, happy time zone to everybody, and welcome back to Iron New York after our brief but long hiatus, because I was in an entirely different continent with far too much sunshine, which is inimical to Kindred VTM, Australia. I am, however, back now, and I'm here to torture our delightful players once more with the consequences of their own actions. Very specifically, their own damn actions. Some administrative stuff. We have some social media posts out there explaining what our December dates are going to look like, because obviously we would like to enjoy our holiday season with our families, much like you will, and as much as I would love to be able to do this 24/7, I just can't. Also, some of today's session, if you're only following along on the AP and you're not in the Discord, following along with roleplay that goes on in downtime, some bits may be a little bit odd. I highly suggest jumping on the Discord, joining our delightful little family that we have on the Iron New York Discord, and catching up on the, quite frankly, ridiculous levels of amazing downtime roleplaying that the cast of absolute maniacs that we have produces in vast quantities. Just don't look in the dice rolling bin, please. Just don't. Your own sanity. But moving on from that. We are Season 3, Episode 5, and it is time for a wedding. Over the preceding months, slowly but surely, as Camarilla has amassed a certain amount of power, become prince, Camarilla may or may not have been cutting deals left, right, centre, upside down, and back to front, and built a relationship with the Archon of the Malkavians that is currently resident in New York, and is trying to seal a peace deal, I think is maybe the right phrase, Clarabelle?
Yes? Yes. Kind of?
A non-hostile agreement?
Yes. A do not screw each other over pact, possibly, is even the right way between you and the Iron Tower.
Yeah, it's kind of, hey, I know that you keep watching us. We promise to be good if you promise to stop scaring everybody, because you're fucking up what we're trying to do. So, here, we'll do good, and if we fuck up, you can kill us. And if you continue trying to attack and fuck us over, we can kill you. Done? Done.
Yeah. And that, we'll see how that works out, of course. However, before that, we also need to remind everybody that our sheriff in town has been perpetrating war crimes upon the Sabbat. And currently, the Sabbat have been suffering casualties which, last check, measure somewhere in the region of the nearly over 1,000 at this point. Their main shovelhead repository taken out in one excellently executed raid, planned somewhat by our delightful sheriff, and more importantly, New York City has lost a vitally important city facility of the Red Hook IKEA.
No!
Which is now gone, burned to the ground. It was a gas main
leak.
Explosion. Yes. And yeah, so everything's obviously fine. Just buildings massively exploding. The faint smell of burning meatballs wafting over the entirety of Red Hook for days. The fire took days to put out because that much cardboard really requires a great deal of water to put out, even in the middle of winter. So yeah, that is in fact a whole thing. But commensurately, the reputation of said sheriff as not just a spine-grabbing thug wrangler, but also a strategic thinker and possibly a pyromaniac, has built to a bit of a crescendo, solidifying his role as one of the sheriffs of one of the areas of the fiefdoms of Iron, New York. And we're going to lead into tonight's session with some pre-wedding jitters with Clarabelle, as I believe you had something that you needed to deal with.
Yes, actually, and it's kind of
Clarabelle.
making her panic a little bit. So, first off, Claire's probably off in the corner away from most eyes, or at least she's trying to be. But she's realizing that, one, she hasn't fed in a few days. Aside from feeding her partners, and the more of all these political figures that keep swarming into Conventus and bringing their own snacks. So we say, she's realizing she's very hungry. So it's kind of like she's standing off in the corner watching, she's rubbing her hands, she's playing with her edge of her kimono, because she did, since she's marrying Potter had mentioned at some point that he thought if he was going to get married, it would be more of a traditional sense for him, and since he is Japanese, she wanted to be a little considerate of it, since he did agree to do an arranged marriage with her. And she's realizing, like, her fangs are aching, and she just looks very nervous, so she kind of turns around, and she's, like, rubbing her hands together slightly, and she's like, I'm hungry. I didn't realize how bad I was. And she's like kind of like looking off at Lucas, and she stops for a second. She goes, how are you feeling?
Lucas, being the disgustingly robust human that he is, glowing with health, literally literally looking like he just stepped off a boat, hair gently moving in a breeze that doesn't exist for some reason, and smelling vaguely like sandalwood and sea salt, even though he's not been out of the complex in quite some time, because he's just that annoyingly sort of thick-bodied, buff kind of guy, who apparently barely goes to the gym and somehow maintains his figure. He's like, yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah.
Good.
Do you need something?
I can smell so many of them, and they smell really good, and I'm probably realizing I can't recall the last time I ate.
He carefully takes off his sort of like wool suit jacket that's in this powder blue, rolls up the very crisp blue shirt sleeve with a white cuff and gold cufflinks, rolls it up to just about here, and then exposes that tendony bit of wrist.
Okay. So she goes to bite in, and then she stops because, oh yeah, blood bond. I can't eat from someone who's blood bonded. And so like she goes to lean down, and she goes to. My stuff is lagging. Why?
Tech priests, spray quick. Somebody get a tech priest. Right.
Get the technocracy
Okay.
in here.
Like, I don't know what happened.
Whoa,
No,
whoa.
whoa, that's too far.
No.
That's too far. Too far.
Wrong tech.
Too far.
Wrong tech.
Wrong tech.
Not on stream,
Um,
dude. We don't summon them on dream.
No. So she goes to lean down. Fang's obviously bared a bit, and she's holding the back of his hand like she always does. And she goes to bite. She's like, "Oh wait, yeah, blood bond." And then she leans back and she looks at him. She goes, "I can." Remember, I need consent. I need you to tell me
Yeah.
that I can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chow down.
She bites in and she goes to get a drink and she's realizing like the burn's not there, and it's like a moment of clarity of like, hold on, no, this isn't right. I'm not supposed to be able to feed from you. And then she stops and she just kind of pulls back after like a second, and she goes, "Can you come with me? I have to have this checked out. I think I'm going." I hate the word, but crazy. And this could hurt
Okay.
you. So she kind of pulls him along. She goes, "Remember, I told you, like, I can't eat
When
from
you say
anybody."
hurt, yeah, when you say hurt me, context.
Drain you dry and kill you?
Okay.
Okay, remember?
I mean, is
And she's like, she's like, she puts her hands up, she's trying to get him to stop. She's looking a little bit nervous. She goes, "Remember, I told you I have a very particular way I can eat.
Mm-hmm.
You're not triggering it. And you said, you told me that, like, people who go through what I went through could go through, like, messed up psychological things where they're not thinking right or they feel things that aren't there. And I'm scared that might be what's going on."
Oh, okay. That makes a bit more sense.
So,
Okay.
if you're okay with it, I'm going to take you to Terrace. Please don't freak out.
Yay! Yay!
He's really a good guy.
Okay.
You're just trying to sleep
Yeah, no,
with his...
I noticed.
Yeah.
I noticed. Yeah.
No, on a serious note, he's the only one I trust.
Okay.
And she's like looking at him like,
And
"Please trust me."
he does settle, and he is trusting you. Some of that is somewhat involuntary anyway. But yeah, he accompanies you to where Terrace will be located, which is no doubt going to be in one of the upstairs.
Oh yeah, because I know
offices.
he's avoiding Conventus like the plague.
Smidgen. Yeah. And a brief above game aside, for those who aren't aware, Clarabelle is a member of the Iron Clan bloodline and is an Iron Sword, and therefore cannot feed from people that they have a blood bond with. Bad. Causes bad mouth damage. Lots of the nasty fuels. So, however,
It causes an
jump-
aggravated damage point per blood point drink, and you get no nutrition from it. And then you have to get rid of it out of your body by any means necessary, which causes more aggravated damage. But for some reason,
so
it's not causing it.
So,
Um,
you head to the golden elevator. A certain familiar sword-wielding person
She goes,
is
"Can
in
you
said elevator.
take me to boss's room,
Yeah.
please? Thank you."
Bob just punches the button. You can tell he's a bit worn down, making the elevator going up and down and up and down and up and down.
I'm so
Right.
sorry, Bob.
Oh, it's not you. It's the guests. There's just,
I know, there's so many of them.
But importantly, this way, it's controlled. So.
Would you like for me to get someone to bring you coffee?
Oh no, I have that. And he opens his long trench coat, and you actually
Okay.
see like a giant thermos inside. So
So she's just okay, and she's like softly like patting and rubbing his back because she knows this poor man's been at this for like 2 days at this point with all the guests, and she's feeling a little bad. And it's clear by the way that she's looking at him, sympathetic eyes and stuff. She goes, I need to go to boss's room, and I promise you it's just tonight,
Yep.
and then everybody has to leave tomorrow, so we'll be good again. Thank you.
He nods, he smiles, and you eventually reach the appropriate floor and disembark.
So she pulls
Yeah, I
Lucas
saw that
out.
comment in chat. Fuck you.
Same. She kind of like hooks her arm around Lucas's and pulls him out, and goes and looks around for terrorists, and then approaches him. She goes, TT, can we talk, please?
And he turns and stares in that sort of chill way, looks at Lucas, looks back at you, goes, yes. What can I tell you?
I know you absolutely despise him, but I have something.
I don't despise him. That would imply he matters enough to be despised.
You know what? I promised I was going to be good today. And she like forces herself to take a breath despite not needing it, and then slowly lets it out. She goes, I think there's something wrong with me. More than normal. Something new wrong with me. No. Okay. But she's like, she looks nervous. She looks unsettled. And she's still fiddling with the sleeve of the kimono despite holding on to Lucas. She goes, I can feed from Lucas, and I'm not feeling the pain, but he is blood bonded. You watched me yesterday feed him to reestablish the bond. But I'm biting him now, and I'm not feeling the issue. So, if he consents, I want you to test it. And I know that you're only supposed to feed for me or Merc, but I don't trust any other sort.
I would need to bond him, though.
No, you would. Yes,
test it
that's
the
fine.
same way.
That's fine. Yes. Actually, no.
And Lucas is like,
me. It's okay. We can fix it.
So,
But he's already
Terrace.
bonded to me, so he's bonded in general. Influence, under the influence already.
Yeah, yes, true.
Just
what the hell? And he just grabs Lucas by the arm and shoulder, and just sort of
be nice.
pulls Lucas.
Be nice,
and
Terrace.
Lucas is not a small man. He actually, I wouldn't say towers. Like physically, he is larger than Terrace, even though Terrace carries a certain aura. He farms that aura pretty heavily. But the sort of Lucas's shoes just sliding across the floor.
Terrace, dear, he has to say yes first.
I assumed you'd arranged this with him.
Well,
and Lucas sort of
you
nods.
still need to get the consent. You know how this works.
Yes. Lucas goes, like, sort of hesitantly and, yeah, okay. And Terrace just pulls his arm out straight and just bites down into the meat of the arm just down there. And takes a drink. And you see Lucas get the usual side effects of being bitten, but also is clearly a bit weirded out by the experience, given this is not the usual person.
Yeah, she just kind of like, you've never had a man kiss you, have you? Got it.
Nope.
Yeah, that happens regardless of
And he is
Who?
visibly sweating. But after a moment, Terrace pulls away and goes,
lick the
Huh.
wound, dear. Close it up. Thank you. I know.
it appears to be fine.
She looks at him, she goes, so? And she's like gesturing like, well, how do you feel?
I'm fine. Lucas is like, I'm okay.
And she just kind of like softly
And-
touches his shoulder. She'll passion away that feeling for an hour so it fades away on his own.
Yep. And Terrace just sort of goes, the only thing I can think of that we never had the opportunity to explore is long lines of ghoul inheritance. We have no idea how that works because we've never had it. Perhaps
No.
being bred to be cattle
So
is
you're
consent.
not. But okay, but that's fine and all. Consent, but you're not burning from the bond?
No, exactly. And that's what I think perhaps over generations of being bred to be livestock.
No offense, Lucas. And she's like softly patting Lucas's back, like, you poor man.
Perhaps that is their purpose. That is their being. So the curse, such as it is for swords, doesn't understand how to interact with that. Because it is, they are supposed to
So-
be food.
A Lilith priest bred ghouls served as food in a very nice sense, because I don't want to think about the other thing that they're meant to do. And she's like
Yep.
looking Lucas up and down for a second, like, okay. Then a Lilith ritual that was twisted to make the swords. I think it's canceling out. So I'm not going crazy.
No, I think given the lack of burning and dying and needing replacement face parts, I think the obvious conclusion is it's fine. It's an interesting experiment we may have to try with others. We should probably start with 10.
Why does everybody hate 10?
Hate? He's the one I trust the most not to do something foolish.
Everybody else tends to, it's like they hate him.
Oh, no, that's just how they show affection. It's kind of like
I don't wanna think about-
siblings.
Okay. So that is something we can experiment with, because there's 100 of him downstairs.
That would certainly simplify feeding the sword.
Feeding us, right?
Yes, that would be a way of doing it. Yes.
But here's the other thing. I don't have to drink nearly as much from him as I do others. It actually feels more filling than, no offense, but feeding from like you and Mercurio, like other Kindred.
I mean, I would suggest again, if you're bred to be high quality H2O, then you're high quality H2O. Sorry, that's a comedy movie reference. I quite like Adam Sandler movies.
Who?
A funny man.
You know
However, what?
nothing. I love
I
you,
know
Karis.
I know great comedy when I see it and hear it. And Happy Gilmore is a fantastic diatribe against the upper class.
Paris, dear, you are the upper class.
No. I'm rich. There's a difference.
Okay, King. I love
Meanwhile,
you.
Lucas is just like,
Come on, Lucas. You gotta. I can't even say grow a pair. You have a big pair. Use them for something other than that. Anywho, okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't, as weird as it sounds, I thought
that
I was
you weren't
going.
not noticing being on fire, kind of.
No, yeah.
No,
Yeah. Okay.
you seem fine.
Okay.
You seem fine.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go eat now. And like
Good idea.
back in the
Best done in private.
elevator. Back in the elevator, she just kind of turns Bob around, eats her food. 4 blood points she'll take back.
Okay.
That should be good. Put me at the magical number of 5.
So as in you were on 1. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. In which case, could you please make a appropriate roll to control yourself?
Ha 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 ha. Potter reconditioned me, remember?
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
It only triggers if I see him, and then it's a feeding frenzy with him, because apparently he likes feeding frenzies.
Yeah. Dementation. Damn you. With your, if you roll enough success, it just keeps and keeps and keeps.
This is the end of February. There's only another 30 days left of it anyways.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
No,
so you managed to
2 weeks.
feed.
Got another 2 weeks.
Yeah. You managed to feed successfully and return to the magical number of 5 blood points, which despite
6.
many changes, you keep returning to. 6, sorry. There you go.
Somebody redeemed feed the players, so now I'm at 6.
Oh, okay. There we go. Always helpful. And while you're in that elevator feeding, I'm going to switch over to Casimir. It is the dusk of Clarabelle's wedding. Where doth thou awaken, fair Casimir?
I think I'm in Conventus because I visited Claire to get a tarot reading, and she asked me to walk her down the aisle. So we'll say that it was like in half an hour after that. I'm down in Conventus, just kind of keeping an eye on things with, the tower and our tower and the fact that we did some shit to the Sabbat. I'm expecting something to happen, and I would like to be there when it does. So what's going on in Conventus? Who's about?
So it is poachingly busy. So you have, and I'm literally having to open a page here. All of the Iron Clan are basically around. The Giovanni are there, the 2 twins, and also the big Queenie herself. We also have, sorry, I haven't skimmed down the list here. Make sure I account for everybody. Anton is there, looking very dapper, still wearing slippers.
Oh.
There is a contingent of Ventru, Alice, Cammy, and Samuel is there as well. Although that's a person you've only heard really mentioned by name. The male Ventru who tends to wear chrome-looking suits. There is a contingent of a contingent of La Sombra are there, led by Bishop Carline.
Okay.
The matron is there. There's a couple of punky-looking guys with a tendency towards dark colors. Penelope. You can't see Pain hanging around, but you're aware she has a job to do. There's some gangrel, or at least you have become aware that they are gangrel, a lady Hanako, and a young-looking man dressed almost like a pirate, who is you have become aware he is an elder amongst the gangrel and only goes by the name Hunger.
Oh, yeah.
There is a smattering of blood dolls that have been brought by the guests themselves, which are, the blank, effectively. They are just walking bags of VT. There is also... Sorry, 2 seconds. There is a very large beast man looking one. About 8 foot tall lizard guy and a tiny petite looking woman with him. There is also all the Toreador are there because of course they are. Garuda has literally, despite a metallic red suit as always on display, has a 12-foot long black lace train being trailed behind them.
What a...
not being an upstagey. Yeah. There is... Trying to make sure. There is... Janus is there, although he is very clearly hanging around at the back and obviously uncomfortable in the situation. Yep. The Lilin are all present, so Mother Loma, Father Ugrid, Teacher Momna, Christoph, who totally doesn't have another name at all, honest. Tulso, the gardener, is there as well. The curator is present. You have had that polite nod at a distance. He is circulating amongst the more Camarilla-leaning members who are here. There is the Ventru Justicar Andre, who is making lots of polite, laughing small talk. Eldrad is present from the Zemitzi as well, from the actual doctor's office. And Juliet Parr, the Malkavian Justicar, is lounging in one of the pits, clearly sort of paying court to a bunch of people who are interested in currying favor at this moment in time. One of the only other figures that there's 2 figures that really jump out at you from the general crowd. Beside all of that, one is a figure entirely dressed in white, with a white face paint on, and it's like a jester's outfit. It's like old-timey jester's outfit, but pristine, and weirdly long limb, and just completely silent like a mime, just moving amongst the crowd with a sort of palpable aura of awkwardness around them. Not that they are awkward, but other people feel off-put and uncomfortable around them.
Why?
And then lastly, there is basically a zone of nobody around a pit really, really far to the back, away from the sort of usual front end where everybody meets up and talks, etc. And a lone African-American looking man in black leather, wearing black boots, is sat there with his arms spread across the back of the sofa, with clearly some kind of sword handle sticking out the back of his coat, and other accoutrement weapons. And he is just sat there smiling with shades on, big pointy teeth on display, and there is basically a zone of nope, easily 20 or 30 feet wide, as well as dozens upon dozens. There's probably 150 kindreds here in total, just gently making a pattern of circulating social connections. Apart from there, where there's mostly a gap.
Wow. I'm just taking this all in. I'm looking out over the crowd because holy shit, there are big names. I've met lots of these people individually, and to just see them all together is a little intimidating. Let's go check in with. We need to go see Anton, my sire. It's been a very, very long time, especially since his boyfriend, secret lover, passed away.
So you start cutting your way through the crowd, and on your way through, everything's fine, and then the next moment there is an incredibly slim, angular-featured, blonde-haired man in a suit that is the Justicar of the Ventru, Andre Heidel, there in front of you going, "Ah, Sheriff! How is it going? I hear you have been making bonfires lately." Yeah?
That's what I'm told. You know, whether I was there, whether I ordered it, who knows?
Stoking the fires of conflict with huge bonfires of bodies.
Conflict is fun, and burning things is just as much.
It is nice to see someone taking their job very seriously.
Too seriously, some might say. But
no, there's no such thing as too serious. Having a passion for order is a vital part of survival. That is the foundation of the Camarilla.
I'm scared. What do I say? I don't like talking. Casimir is not a sociable guy. How's it going? We're
it is
talking
going
about
well.
My work so much, you know. This must be a very exciting, interesting thing.
Yes.
I'm told that marriages like this are very, 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 very rare.
Well, I mean, they used to be much more common back when there were people in armor trying to knock each other off horses with big sticks. But these days, there's much less need. There's a lot more world to exist in. But certainly, a wedding forged in Vitae, enforced to the ultimate degree, a hostage situation that is inviolable, is certainly less common. Unless, of course, you're the Tremere. That's just how they exist. But we will not speak of the Tremere. They are, after all, themselves. But, yes. It is rather rare. And I am looking forward to seeing the Iron Clan joining the ranks of the major clans and perhaps attaining a seat at the table in the long run. There's a lot of growing up to do before that. But I hear great things about you as a sheriff. Perhaps one day even maybe you will suit the title of prince yourself.
At that point, I'm just kind of my flaw, nervous chuckling. Just I'm like very the thought of having any more responsibility or control than I already do is both laughable and terrifying, and I am unable to hide that from just bursting out of me.
You underestimate yourself. There's nothing that another 50 years won't prepare you for. Besides, you're starting off from the best point, one of vigorous, iron-fisted control.
I like the way you talk.
It is clearly the accent. European.
You sound a lot like... You remind me of my own sire. The way you talk, at least. Very, very flowery, a little bit. There's a lot of...
You mean Anton? The Sabbat war machine.
The
English
doctor, suppose so. I don't know what he is. He usually just...
English. Unfortunately.
At least he's not French, am I right?
And he gently turns and looks at like half the people here and goes, "You may wish to not say those things." Generally, most elder kindred are of European descent of some kind. Very rarely you... Oh, actually, it's a rare exception. If you look over there, there's the Shamir from Japan. Terrace apparently has made good friends with them. He sold them, what was it again? A battleship-sized anti-aircraft emplacement for their you know, the Tremere place that they all like to live in.
Yes, the oh sure, the tower, a castle. I don't know. They seem very gothic.
Yes, they're very librarian. But yes, you seem very nervous. You may leave. On you go.
I'm immediately. I'm walking past him and not turning my. Thank you, sir. I suppose. Take care. I will see you around, sir. Mr. Justicar.
And eventually you make it through the crowd to Anton, who is looking at you with a sort of slight amusement. Oh, dear boy, doing okay, Sam?
See? I'm like, they do sound the same.
They don't sound... Are you saying I sound like him?
You know what? Don't worry about that, Pops.
That's very rude.
Yeah, well...
I don't sound anything like German.
Nice to meet you, Pops. Sire, I'm your child. I don't know if we've met before.
Yes, but you've done an awful lot of growing up. I expected slightly better since what's been going on the last 6 months. You know.
I'll never
anyway
miss an opportunity to give you shit.
That is very true. You will never miss an opportunity to... You would never disappoint me, of course, but you may challenge my perception. That is definitely something that you do.
Challenging, yes.
Yes, challenging that mindset. All ready for the wedding then? Checked all the borders and lined up all the soldiery.
Something like that, you know. I guess I'm gonna be walking the prince down the aisle. She asked me of all people.
I mean, no accounting for taste, but
it's like, don't talk about my prince like that.
You can tell he is, very much pulling.
Of course, that's the one thing that Anton does best to me is just the chain, and he just yanks it.
Yep.
Just want to know how you're doing. We haven't seen each other. You've been locked away in R&D, and just I saw how you and Herkaby were the last time we met, you know.
I am clearly absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong whatsoever, and not at all that I'm using this event to try and escape from such mentality. It's very easy for someone to fall down into the doldrums and pits and it is essential for a kindred of any maturity to be able to claw their way out and hold on to the precipice of anything nearby to sustain themselves and a joyous marriage. He says with a clear sort of like, with the joyous, it is clearly a way to do that. And of course, seeing my son doing so well for himself, and being in charge of the security, at least part of the security, for such a grand occasion where there's Justicars and Archons involved. I mean, who knew?
I don't know. I'm just I fucking pretty boy back there.
Yes.
I say it very quietly because I don't want him to hear me. You know me. Social interactions, all the time I spent in the office. 6 months doesn't make up for, I'm like 10, 20
decades of isolation. Yes.
With the fucking meanest doctors in the entire world.
Oh, I wouldn't say I'm mean. I would say I'm rather quite jolly.
Quite, totally. I'm just like rolling my eyes, like my one good eye.
Yeah, that one eye rolls.
Okay then. I just saw you around, and it's just been a month. I've been getting kicked around while I've been doing training and just doing stuff. So I just wanted to check in. It's been a very long time since we've had a chance to what do they call it? Shoot the shit.
Chew the fat. We would say, actually. No.
Ew, fat. I don't want to chew on that. Too chewy.
It's an essential insulative component.
Just a diatribe of the importance of this and that, and
there is a 5-minute diatribe on the importance of fatty tissue in the human body, even though you perfectly knew the answers to it. But yes, the room is very much room shaped, and yourself and Anton are having a chance to talk. But yes, amongst everything, the highlights definitely are that there is some premier from Japan present, the 2 Justicars, and the weird guy in white.
And the guy with the sword.
Well, and the guy with the sword, but you know, most people are avoiding eye contact there. Funnily.
Can we go to him? Can I go talk to the mysterious guy that's got a nice fat circle around him?
Yep, you
people avoiding
absolutely can.
Let's do it. I'm just going to
You attract side eye almost immediately from the entire wedding the moment you pierce that sort of circle of distance.
Unknown known circle around this very strange individual. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna just go up to him. I'm gonna go wave. I don't know. I'm very casual. You know, Cass. I don't have much for decorum.
Yeah. So as you approach, I will say to my audience, unfortunately, I can't do the voice of Wesley Snipes. I wish I could. If I could do that voice, I wouldn't be doing this. I would just be talking in the mirror constantly, right? And recording voice clips for a living. But I can't. So let's just imagine for a second that I actually sound like Wesley Snipes as Blade.
Fun fact, this is Blade. I'm about to go say hi to Blade.
I mean, if anybody hasn't really cottoned on that there is an African-American man with a sword stuck in the back and clearly sort of lounging, looking utterly confident. Yes, you get to the pit that he's in, and he sort of tilts the head and looks up at you on the other side of the pit and raises an eyebrow over the top of his shade.
That's just I'm just admiring the physique. That's all. That's what I say to him. I'm like, you look good, and I'm gonna be like, Casimir, Sheriff, Dragon, nice to meet you.
He pulls out his small notebook, jots down a little note, pops that back in his jacket, and goes, "Yeah, I'm not gonna shake your hand."
Oh, I mean, you wouldn't be the first, and it's probably for the best. Well,
you seem
I'm just stuttering.
Chipper.
Chipper? I'm just Chipper. I hardly know her. Anyways, what's your name? I'm not Chipper. I'm very nervous. I have run in. This is a very busy place right now with lots of very old people in it.
Oh, I know. And he grins real wide, and the teeth are very clearly visible. And he says, "I'm taking notes for later. Shopping list."
Can I perhaps point some people out then?
Oh, of course.
And is this going to lead anywhere? Should I actually think about who I'm going to point out to him, or?
That's entirely on you.
Okay, so I'm going to be like, so here's the cool ones that are just a little weird looking, and I point out Louise and Anima and the freaky dude in all white that he obviously has already seen, all three of those, because they're the most visually distinct. And then I point to people like Andre and Juliet and what else? There's so many people here. I can't even keep track of all of them. Just gonna point out some of the more interesting, like upper echelon that I know of like the Camarilla, the bishop. I'm gonna say there's some lady probably around here in the shadows somewhere. So whatever.
He looks kind of surprised during this exchange, and like that sort of, and he's like,
Hey.
"No shit." Well,
Anybody that can get themselves a nice wide berth from other people kind of just reminds me of me. I have to avoid going out on the street often now because people just kind of disperse.
Oh, so you're the big bad. You're the big bad.
Big, bad a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. So you seem like you know your way around people. I mean, you've probably heard of Zamitzi and all the disgusting things they'll do to you. Living furniture, Vlad the Impaler, all of that good stuff.
Yeah. and he reaches up and pats you on the back and says, "I'm gonna hit you up in the near future."
I'm gonna go ahead and just wait. Actually, no, powers in Conventus. I'm gonna pull out. We have phones. I don't know why I'm trying to be more ridiculous than I need to be. I don't like when she makes faces at me, when they make faces at me. I'm gonna get Blade's phone number. I'm not gonna give him mine though.
He does not give you his phone number.
Oh well, I tried. I'm not giving him mine. I'm sure he'll find me one way or another though.
Almost certainly.
And I'm gonna return to the crowd.
Okay.
I had my fun with Blade.
Okay. Make a charisma plus intimidation roll at difficulty 10, please.
Aye, Captain.
You don't get to spend a willpower because this is not deliberate. It's not a deliberate action. It is a figuring out what has kind of happened because of the way you have interacted.
I see.
And similarly, you can't actually botch this. A botch just means nothing happens particularly.
Well, failed, so...
Just a fail?
Yeah, just a fail. Not a botch.
Okay. So, as you leave, you do not appear to have left a scary impression on the individual you were just talking with. He does not appear to be intimidated or off-put. The rest of the congregation of people, a little nervous.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like someone that is not intimidated easily, which wasn't the goal anyways.
No, exactly, yeah.
You know, I just enjoyed interacting with someone that scared other people, as that is generally my forte.
That's very true. We're gonna flip back over to Clarabelle, who hopefully at this point is getting ready to
get yourself.
Well, she's ready at this point, and she should probably come out and say hi before she has to go fucking get married. So, YOLO, here we go. All right. Yep, nope. She comes out. She comes out through the elevator. After
Big
making sure. Yep. Horns. However, I hope she makes Andre look like a liar because now she doesn't have a belly anymore.
Okay.
And she just walks out on Lucas's arm because that's the only person she has right now. After making sure he's fine, you know, she demented him. He should be great. They're going great.
Yep.
Time to come mingle.
So yeah, you enter from the lift, and there is a whole morass of Camarilla, elders, some Sabbat, guests upon guests, and of course your tutor for combat, who is sat in a pit, carefully eyeballing everyone.
She hasn't met him yet, which is funny. So she's just.
Well, you have. We're gonna fudge that a little bit. That you
okay,
have.
So we fudged it. She's at least met the guy. And, oh, great.
Yeah.
It's just like a slight, like she turns to look slightly at Lucas and goes, "Oh, great." This is great. By the way, Lucas, don't use any powers. So that thing that we've been practicing, don't do it, okay?
Sure.
Not here. So on this floor and everything up above, unless it's, you know, like someone's personal room and they do specifically allow it, you can't use powers, the stuff we've been practicing. So,
no problem.
Don't talk. Okay, good. Ghouls aren't supposed to talk. And you remember, you're supposed to be a blood bag.
And you so hear the very faintest muttering of Emote. Emote.
You're so sassy. So let's go see Juliet first, since technically she's my sponsor for the wedding.
Yeah. So you make your way over to the pit that Juliet is in, and yeah, she is there holding court. There's a smattering of very minor Malkavians around. Some of the rods, various members of the Camarilla. And Anima as well, lurking around.
And she just, Miss Juliet.
Oh, darling. Yes, please do come down.
She takes poor Lucas's hand and steps herself down in the pit, but it's very clearly, that slight stay right there, don't come down. And she finds the closest place that isn't Juliet's lap, because I know you, if I don't specify that is where you will have her sit, and sits down.
Okay. You sit in a puddle of kimono.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. It's quite diaphanous. And obviously the others nearby give nods of respect. He gives you a bit of space and distance because the prince is sitting down with the Justicar.
Oh god. Okay. Well, I'll get myself at least slightly comfortable. I'm trying to figure out how to maneuver this massive bundle of silk that I am stuck with. 'Cause I did not realize how big a wedding kimono was. Neither did she. She just thought, okay, he made this comment. I think this would be kind of nice considering I'm stealing away a marriage from him. I really regret this. I should have worn a normal dress. But she sits down and she goes, okay, I am all ready. So you said you had people for me to meet beforehand?
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready.
I think you should relax.
I am as relaxed as I'm going to get.
Okay. I would love it if you could make a wits plus awareness roll at difficulty 6, please.
Wits and awareness? Is it anything to do with mind altering anything?
Yes.
Haha. So my whatchamacallit kicks in. And
Yes.
difficulty, what was it? I'm sorry.
6.
Six successes.
Okay. As you sit there and sort of try and relax, the figure in white moving through the crowd slowly but surely draws your eye. It's
Okay.
like a lodestone to your vision until it's like everything else almost fuzzes out. That much like the camera effect I currently have around me. In fact, that's a nice point of reference. Until all you can see is that white clown-like face staring into yours. And then it winks at you.
She's not quite sure how to reply to or react to that, I guess is the technical term. She's kind of staring at it slightly and almost like a mirror, like she winks back.
So with your 6 successes, which is frankly ludicrous, you get the distinct impression that is a very powerful individual.
Oh, nice.
And there is only one clan that tends to go with the jester vibe.
Oh, great. So we have another Malkavian here. Oh, great. She kind of slowly turns and she looks back at Juliet. She goes, I'm assuming this is one of the people I need to talk to.
Talk, be aware of, and perhaps convey any feelings you may have to air what you need to. Things that you would wish someone powerful to hear. Think of it like Santa Claus.
What's Santa Claus?
Oh dear. Think of it like a djinn. Think of it Okay, mythology is clearly not your strong suit.
I'm very faith-based.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly,
Think of
that's
it-
not your strong suit.
No, very much not. Think of it as a way of airing your needs to something or someone that can potentially make them happen more than I.
So, like talking to Lilith directly.
Probably.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else? While Juliet's talking this time, she now knows Jester and it's aware of her. Yellow, let's walk the web and see if I can find a string so I can talk to it directly without actually having to approach.
Make roll.
Oh no.
Spend the points.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's been such a long time since we've had a good web walk.
True.
A good one, at least. Yeah.
It was like Potter, I believe, was like the last.
Oh my god. I forgot where I put the web walking stuff. It's been so long. I've been using so much Iron Form stuff. Gotta give me a moment. I know it's wits and awareness, but I forgot the difficulties. That's all. Yeah, that's all I'm missing is the difficulties.
Find the sheet.
I know that they're right here in front of me, so it's not like super high.
Alright, here we go. Web walking.
Thank you.
Let's
the first
see.
one, I believe.
Yep. So you are doing see
Just
the
trying to
threads, perception plus awareness. Range is in line of sight, so there's no modifier to the number. Base difficulty is obviously normally 6. There is no extra for range, but there is. However, they are not in day sleep. So that is difficult. So it is difficulty 9. Yep, difficulty 9. But obviously your specialty does apply.
4 successes!
How many?
4!
4. Okay. You only needed 1, but you know.
And I did drop the willpower because I have to use a willpower to activate the ability, I believe.
Okay. No, see the threads has no cost.
Perfect, okay.
Yeah. Paste the connection does.
No, I'm just trying to see the thread so that I can touch the thread. That is all.
So, as you open your perception and look, what you see is in fact like the drawing in of thousands of threads. Hundreds of big, thick threads, all wisping out of the ether down into this one spinning, spindly white body.
So I'm only looking for the only thread that would be coming out of them. Is what I'm looking for specifically.
There is a thread that actually very, very, very thinly connects you to it.
Oh, my old Malkavian thread. Nice. Yeah. I can use that one. Ooh, it's been a long, long time. Huh, I'm surprised that one's still there. Nice.
I mean, it is like almost intangible, but hey, someone rolled 4 successes.
That's that keen-eyed perception, sir.
Yep, it is.
fuck did that accent come from?
I have no idea.
Son?
Yeehaw! Listen, if we're gonna go like
Shut
proper wow,
Stop.
Shut
I
up.
can do this all night, man.
Hey, you know what? We need a character with that accent now. Thank you.
That's my actual
Listen.
accent, though.
But listen.
Oh, there it is.
It's fine. We can have a little gold prospect too if you really want.
No, we're good.
Yes.
He can
So while
shout
she's
the
listening,
boy.
to Juliet talk about who else she has to meet, she's going to she's kind of like picking at the kimono, try to get it to like adjust so that she feels comfortable sitting. Grab her old thread.
Okay.
Since she has learned how to use threads to talk to people. So that list of people. Of who, at least who Juliet feels like she absolutely should, at least introduce herself. Like she, it wasn't exactly the inner circle, but it was people that she feels that she needs to get to before Andre does. That she needs to talk to. Get those people named, and then kind of just playing with the edges of the kimono, but in reality, she's slowly getting the thread wrapped around her finger again, so that she has a connection, but it is not on the same hand that she has tied everyone else's threads of her web to. It is on the exact opposite one.
Okay. And then?
Well, she's waiting for that list of people.
So, Juliet suggests that you should probably speak to the rest of Ventru.
She's just very
specifically
smiling. I'll talk to Alice.
Yeah. Also, go and talk to 2 seconds. The Japanese Tremere.
Oh, nice. I didn't know they had Tremere. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I thought a lot of your Tremere were dead.
There's been casualties.
Well, you specifically said that they were white, so I'm confused now.
Well, that's why I'm
okay.
saying go speak to
Understood.
the ones in Japan.
Understood.
Yeah. And I would also suggest speaking to the really boring looking members of the sort of bureaucracy stood over there, and she points to a cluster of what at first you don't even notice them. They are that bland, right?
Okay.
I mean, like, wow, bland, and there it's not even Nosferatu. It's just they look boring, and it is a mixture of what you can only assume to be Ventru, some Malkavian,
Okay.
and maybe 1 or 2 of the other Camarilla clans.
Okay.
But all very administratory types, sort of like witnesses, as it were.
Got it. Okay.
The sort of stolid crew of people you send to accurately record what happened.
Okay, so what Mercurial thinks terrorist looks like type people. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. If Mercurio was describing terrorists, that's exactly how he would describe it.
Understood. And Claire's just nodding. She goes, okay, got it. That's it for now? Okay.
I would say that's plenty.
Do you know exactly when they plan on getting us up there and doing it? Or is it like... I was told that you would let me know.
I think we're leaving that to you and your paramour to...
I haven't seen him all night.
Perhaps that's worth a quick text message then.
Right.
The modern era.
She starts like patting around, trying to figure out, going, hold on, I gotta figure out which layer has the phone. Hold up. And she's like looking and she goes, oh, Lucas dear, can I have my phone? Just holds her hand out towards him like she's gesturing for it. Thank you, dear.
Yep.
And she just very like quickly just, hey, Pot, where are you at? I'm in Conventus.
Waiting for the signal.
What's the signal? Why am I out here talking to everybody by myself?
You're supposed to go up the front and then give the signal, and I come out the elevator and we do this thing. I'm paraphrasing for the audience, by the way, rather than a 12-minute long speech in formal Japanese.
Oh, she's just kind of staring at it and just replies back going, I haven't learned kanji yet.
English translation.
Just replies, thanks, hold on, let me read this. She goes through it. And she replies back, so I have to talk to everybody by myself?
No, you're supposed to go up front and then I arrive and then...
But I was told I have to come talk to everybody first to make my presence known and then go do that.
Yes, and then I come join you.
Oh my god. You suck.
You're the prince.
And she just hands the phone back to Lucas after texting, you suck.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. Apparently he's waiting for me. And I feel like he's doing his normal, he really hates the center of attention type stuff. You could not have picked a better Archon. Just saying.
Thank you.
I'm almost feeling bad that I'm stealing him from you.
Well,
but,
we have made a delightful trade.
Well, I hope you enjoyed Brutus. He's a sweet, sweet. Good
Bug
luck.
life.
Just no takebacks. I'm going to go say hello to people. And she stands up, and as much as she can, she tries to keep the kimono from falling into the koi pond. So it's kind of like a tuck back behind, and then goes back up to, my bad, goes back up to Lucas. But on the way up, outwardly, it's kind of that look at Lucas of, hey, I'm about to disassociate, so you have to be the one to walk me around for a bit. If somebody approaches, nudge me to pull me back out so that I can talk. So letting physically Lucas guide her around. Anybody of importance, pull her back. Anyone else, just nod. Like she's a quite
the
light
arm
prince.
in arm kind of escort.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And internally, she's trying to use the web. She knows it's very thin. And very politely, is it okay if we speak this way, as opposed to openly approaching?
Make a willpower roll, please. Difficulty 6.
It's okay. Temporary willpower, permanent willpower.
Permanent.
Let's go, Clarissa.
6 successes.
Yeah.
I'm a very strong-willed woman.
Yes, you might say that. Yeah, smidgen, tiny little bit. As you push your will into that thread, you feel a response come back. It's not as strong as yours is because yours is enhanced, obviously. But a response comes back. It is a cavalcade of pictures, almost like a stop motion film of images that is very much like a mime going.
Okay, so speaks using the web the same way Third does.
Yes,
picture
visually.
shows. Got it.
Yeah.
One more time. That way I know I have it. What is it Juliet said I should do when talking to them? Talk to them as what now?
Basically, the above game, the communicate what it is you're trying to do, what you're trying to achieve. The old, Andrea's being a dick. If you're gonna dob people in, this is the dob people in. Set your agenda out to this being. Is the vibe that she was giving.
Okay. And she hinted that this person had more power than her. Yes.
Yeah.
For a refresher, what was it Tara said the ranks above Justicar were for this one? I know that there's the picture up, but I can't find the picture. I forgot which one of the places you put it.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna make sure I open the picture so I get it right. Right, hold on. Right. Open, damn you. Don't be helpful, Adobe. I don't like you. Leave me alone. Right. Above the Justicars are the inner circle.
That's it.
End of discussion.
Okay, so
or theoretically warlords, but that's a whole other thing.
So either a warlord or the white seat itself for the Malkavian. Got it. Oh, wait. No pressure at all. Thanks, Juliet. I think I deserve this one, though. Anywho, so intention's pretty set. She's not going to hide her emotions while on the thread. She has learned through Juliet, it is best you don't let it be raw. So in the clearest way she can, exactly what her intentions are is she is quite fed up with the fact that there is a lack of trust, although to be fair, it is well warranted. Because up until now of how the Iron Clan has been made and how it has gone about. However, she does want to see the city, not just the clan. As much as she loves her clan, one of her clans, she corrects herself. She's more concerned about the people in the city and the fact that she already has Sabbat on her ass. As hard as it is, she'd rather not have the Camarilla either. And if she had to pick which one of the, and she's very clear, one of the evils, in her opinion, she's going to pick the lesser. And hope that this actually can fix it up. Because there are some Camarilla people in the city who she has a lot of freaking respect for. She wants to be able to continue giving them a place to stay. But there are others who are just really abusing the fact that there is no Camarilla power within the city in general. So hopefully this balances out to give the Camarilla their peace of mind that things are in fact going to get better and things are getting better. And she makes it very clear it will get better. One way or another, it's getting better. In exchange that there is a bit more trust given to them, because it's going to take time and it's still something brand freaking new, and there's a lot of people here who are stuck in their ways, and she's got to weed them out, but she's got to be given time to actually discover it, to weed it out herself. She can't keep relying on everyone else to do it. She has to step up and start doing it, and she's really trying.
So it is a fairly complex set of information you try and convey. The image that you get back is of the mimey looking clown stood at a breakfast bar with a hob, with gas hobs, like in like a old timey advert in like kind of black and white TV era, but even more stop motiony, with a frying pan. And it's flipping a pancake, and as it spins in the air, there's a Camarilla sort of white towery symbol, and then on the other side there's a Sabbat symbol. But every time it flips the pancake, the Sabbat symbol lands in the pan. frying over the flames.
So she
And
understands.
it makes that side on through the camera.
So I'm not planning to wipe out Sabbat. And I know that's what a lot of people are expecting from me. Because there are some Sabbat, even within my court, that are here because they have their own peace of mind being here, if that makes sense. They're trying to break away from what the Sabbat have become. These hardened, crazy, pretty much warpath. And she's very grossed out when she uses the C word. Like, she herself hates that word. But she still uses it because she doesn't really have a better word at the moment. However, she does plan on getting rid of the extremist. And that's where her problem is she's finding extremists on all ends and fronts. And while she has a Sabbat member willing to work with her to help clear the extremist, she hasn't had a Camarilla. And that's what she's hoping with what Lady Juliet and her have come up with to establish one here.
So, in the response to that, you see the clown this time stood in front of in a meadow, surrounded by cherry blossom trees, and all in black and white, wearing a really bad, like, samurai style costume with a papier-mâché sort of demon mask with a sword going
Yes.
and then sheathing it in its own heart and then leaving it there and then walking off, but the sword and the heart stayed behind. Like, it just sort of pops off and it walks away.
That's just her. As far as I'm aware, yes, he's still Camarilla fully. Like, when he came here, that's how he's been teaching me.
Yeah. The vibe that you get is that is them accepting that you are making that declaration of allegiance, cooperation, mutual respect.
Mutual respect, yes. We don't follow all of the Camarilla. I want to make that clear, and that's... I feel... Ooh, Claire, are you really gonna say that? I think Claire woke up out of nowhere.
Do it. And yes, audience, we do in fact have players who are terrible influences to each other. Don't worry. Oh, and the audience are going in for it as well.
I do not align with the Camarilla. Some of your ways I can understand. Some of them are extremely outdated. And that is currently the issue I am having with our lovely Venture Justicar, is the extremist actions on it in wanting to war first and ask questions later. So alliance and respect, and you, as in, I'm hoping, Juliet, let me correct myself, will be our temporary Justicar. Will be able to handle the Camarilla more aspects. I am to keep everything neutral, therefore I do not align under any rules. I both disregard and regard all of them, depending on who I am dealing with. So respect, definitely.
In response, you get an image of, or short movie, of the clown climbing into a billboard of a brand new car which says, "Shiny new turbo handling, trust in us," and like pulls the paperwork out and just sort of chops bits and pieces out of it to make like a string of gingerbread men looking figures, like a streamer, and then puts it back in the glove box and then drives the paper car off of the billboard. The implication being
Thank
accepting
you.
that things can be edited. Yeah, I was going to get to the explanation. I thought that explain what the visual is, implying that you can take bits and leave bits. The important thing is you're all in the car.
Yes.
Together.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's honestly what I'm hoping for. Yes. However, I'm hoping that working with some of you guys aren't nearly as challenging as it is working with him, and I hope it's not nearly as confusing as working with Juliet. I mean, it's easy, but
I would like you to make a charisma plus politics roll, please. You may spend willpower. It is, however, difficulty 7.
does my status take effect here?
I
know it's lesser than theirs, but still.
I will say no, because I did, then I would have to add other people's statuses to their things, so it's easier just to not have status involved. It's just down to how political you are in the moment. And you, as I said, you may spend willpower.
Does my specialty kick in?
Which speciality?
My charisma.
Which one is that?
I only have one. Yeah, forceful. To get my point across.
Yeah.
What was the difficulty?
7.
Fuck me. Sideways. Willpower.
Deal.
Motherfucker. 1 success.
1. Okay. You get your point across. You can see that in the next image that you see that very quickly starts to fade is that there are a series of candles in the background, a numerically significant one for each of the clans of the Camarilla, and the figure lights its candle, and the other ones seem ambivalent. And particularly, you notice a very fancy candelabra that is very clearly Ventru.
Very clearly.
It's just the fanciest one there. You know.
Oh, clearly, so it's got to be Ventru.
Yeah, the Malkavian one literally just looks like chopsticks and like an urn and like a bit of a wheel and things. But the Ventru one is not lit; it's ambivalent as the rest. So the Malkavian one has made a vote in your favor.
But thank you. That's it. She wanted to practically formally introduce herself and explain the same things that she has told Juliet, and hoping doing this not only does it help strengthen the ties between the Iron and the Camarilla, but at the end she goes, I hope this makes my fuck up as a Malkavian fix itself and give us a good name.
And that's when communication closes. With no response, but
she knew what she was doing. So she just kind of like blinks and she's like, bat.
Yeah.
Like,
and you're at the place where you're supposed to be. Great. And
so Casimir.
Yeah. So Casimir, you basically like see her getting ready, and like Lucas is like trying not to be he's like
I'm gonna go ahead and just take my place next to her.
Yep. As you're making your way over, you feel a buzz in your pocket from your phone.
Yeah, I look at it. Text message? Is it a call?
It's a text message. It's from Marcus, and it says, "All the birds just flew." all of them just took off.
I don't know what that means, but I don't like it. So
translation, they're coming.
So
Remember,
I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I know it means bad things.
Marcus is silly. He speaks in poems.
Walkie-talkie, the chicken has flew the coop. The eagle has left the nest.
Breaker, the chicken has shit the building.
There we go. Holy shit.
So, you meet Clarabelle at the appropriate point, and to set the scene a little bit for people, Conventus is a 2-story tall, full city block-sized hollow space with huge pillars supporting the ceiling and these sunken pits. In each of these have been weirdly customized to individual clans to make them more comfortable under recent administrations, thanks to the sheriff and prince. But also there are red silks and velvets everywhere, flowers floating in the ponds that are very symbolic of Clarabelle and Potter both.
Spider Lily.
That's the bunny. Yeah, I was gonna say spider something, and I couldn't remember what something was.
Man,
red
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Spider lilies in all of the ponds, and a small Japanese. I hesitate to use the word band, but string ensemble start playing sort of classical wedding style music.
Very Japanese wedding.
Yeah.
Old traditional.
And Potter, yeah. It's a blend, but it has traditional elements. And Potter emerges from the elevator on the other side, nearest where you are, and approaches and meets you in the middle section.
So now we wait for Lee, right? Because she's the one supposed to be doing the bonding.
Yep.
Because we're doing it a special way.
Yep. And there is that sort of inhale of breath, tension-wise, because not literally.
Mhm.
And then Lee is just there.
Oh.
Suddenly. It just... And there is a brief susurrus and murmur. She is dressed in pure gold, like fabric from head to toe, because trying to be traditional.
We love her.
Different
Gold is
country,
good luck.
but you know. And
Mercurial being upstage to be like,
He pissed.
yeah, you do see the boys are out there in various places.
Mhm.
And she begins the ceremony. Words are said. There isn't so much vows, if I remember correctly.
No, it's not
so
vows.
much
It's
as
more of an allegiance agreement.
a
That
contract.
Juliet, yeah, contract.
Yeah. So there is reading of this contract, as it were, and then part of the end of that, the culminating thing, is for both of you to share blood.
Got it. I mean, that's not bothered by me. She obviously offers her wrist, but she's very careful in the way she does it. Because she knows Potter and his mask. So she uses her other hand to reach on the side so the kimono drapes on one side of his face where Lee is, where she can't see it, and she turns his mask slightly so that everybody can see that his mouth only is biting her wrist, but the rest of his face is covered. Yeah, she's
kind of like,
she's respecting his little honor. Hey.
Yeah.
She understands how important it is to him.
Yeah.
So you exchange VTM. I would love it. I would love it if Casimir could make a perception plus alertness roll, please. At difficulty probably quite a lot. Let's go with. Hold on.
Just make it 10. Come on, just say it's 10.
Okay,
It's 10.
yeah, let's go with 10. If you tell me to make it 10, I'm gonna make it 10. There you go.
Dude, you have been. Shut the fuck up.
I don't have. Well, but I mean, I have.
Iron
Whatever.
form.
The
Iron
base
form
difficulty.
doesn't count as a power.
It's gonna be what, difficulty 8 because it drops it by 2 or whatever.
Correct.
Okay.
And you may spend willpower because you are here.
Yeah,
to be
I'm going to be.
Yeah, I had a sneaking suspicion.
Remind me
Look,
to throw
it's
hands
been
with my sheriff after this, please.
It's been a month. Okay, cut me some slack.
Remind me to throw hands with my sheriff after this, please.
I'll add it to the list of things to remind you about after the session. You said perception and alertness?
Yes, please.
Finally, not an awareness roll. Difficulty 8. Willpower, get in here. Yes, please. Thank you. Shit. One success.
Okay. It is only at the last moment do you spot the group of 3 people suddenly shimmer into being almost as if from nowhere in front of the sort of semicircle of people who are watching, because obviously Ventus is very flat. They just sort of appear as if from nowhere, very much as Nosferatu, sort of between one blink and the next, appear, and 3 figures are stood there. One is an incredibly onyx-skinned, with white tattoos and enormous fangs, not clearly Nosferatu individual, wearing a tribal style necklace filled with the fangs of Kindred. The second is a tall, slim, freakishly sinewy, muscular, as if it had no body fat Kindred, with again that onyx black skin, but huge leathery wings and 2 enormous horns like an ibex sticking out of its head, staring with deep red eyes. And the third and final figure stood in the middle is a youngish appearing woman who, in that moment, you have a horrible sense of almost deja vu, because you're looking at someone who looks almost like Clarabelle. Pale skin, large, pointed, elven-looking ears sticking out to the sides, a crown of antlers, tarred in black clothes, and paint up under their face, or at least you assume it's paint, piercings, and deep, lambent, blood-red eyes staring, and the feeling of power from these 3 individuals is ominous, to say the least. And the whole place goes quiet with this appearance.
I mean, didn't they just use powers?
Yes.
Question.
It did.
So
there is.
they're odds. We're gonna call their odds. They're fucking.
What are you gonna do, Sheriff?
I'm gonna fucking grab them. They
Wait,
just
there we go.
Fight. Okay. Combat's initiated. They use
there you
powers. How does that work? So if someone else uses powers, is the whole no powers thing kind of lifted in order to deal with them? I forget what the.
So
generally for the
and
sheriff.
sword, yeah.
Yeah, sheriff rods.
Sheriff. Okay.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Rule break. I'm gonna shout out. We have rule breakers in Conventus. They just use powers.
Okay.
And
in which case, I would love it if you could roll. Hold on. Like roll
initiative.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah.
Is it just me? How are we gonna do this?
No, baby, I'm in too. Let's go.
Yeah. Everyone's going to be rolling, but you're going to get a round in advance of everyone else.
Okay.
To act, because Clarabelle was busy smushing face. So,
you mean
roll a single
Yes.
Roll a single die, and add it to your dexterity plus wit score. This will give us a number.
I forget. For that, I would just do like difficulty 0 or 1. Yeah.
Just set a difficulty of 2 because you can't set difficulty 1.
Cool.
And then just read the number off.
So
Dex. So it's roll the single d10, and then add your total value of your dex plus your wit.
Gotcha. To the successes from that 10. Gotcha.
Well, not to the successes, just to the numerical value of that single d10. So if you rolled an 8, you would add whatever your dex and wits is to the 8.
I understand. Oh, hey, funny that you would say I rolled an 8. So
but I am psychic.
It is 14.
If you have any celerity, you can add that. If you don't plan on using it in combat.
Do I have it? We never actually really got around to talking about whether or not
You're right.
I did the training, but I don't think I have to buy the dot, and I don't have the experience for that.
Well, then you don't have it.
Yeah. So,
Clarabelle, could you roll some initiative, please, as well?
I got you, Pops.
I have I had 3 XP from I never added the 10 that you got from your session because I didn't feel like that was quite fair.
Dex plus
6.
Wits, right?
Wits. Dicks.
I said dexterity and wits.
Dicks plus wicks.
Shut up. It's dexterity and wits, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I hate all of you.
Dicks and wicks, that's what we said.
You said Oh yeah, okay. Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up. It happens,
Chat's got their new chat's got their episode highlight. That's the new episode title, I suspect.
Dicks and wicks.
Dicks and wicks. Anyway.
17.
Holy.
Woo. That's what
nice.
celerity will do for you.
That's without celerity.
Oh, Jesus. Right.
Oh, you have a lot of wits. That's right.
I have 4 wits, 3 dex. Without blood boosting
and
my
then
dex up.
And you rolled a 10. Holy shit, you got a 10, you piece of shit. I hate you.
Oh, it's okay. I hate you too, baby blue.
Right. So,
come on, Step Dragon, let's get them.
You are getting a surprise round, or more accurately, you're just acting first because they're about ready to do a monologue, and you just go, fuck you, and leap. So what are you doing? Bear in mind,
dude,
if you want to spend blood points, you need to spend them at the start of the round, at the start of your act on the round, and if you wish to split actions so you can do multiple things, you need to declare each of the actions. Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry. I'm doing combat like D&D because I ran that for my son a while ago. it happens in reverse because we declare all the actions and you go last. There we go. My brain was in the wrong game system. Don't worry, we'll get this right. So, I will be declaring from the bottom of the ladder, going to the top. But you're the only one acting, so
it's
go.
just me. It's a very easy choice. It's what Casimir does at the start of any conflict. We're spending 3 blood points, and we're going into horrid form, baby. And explosion of blood, just fucking. It's not even
horrid form. Describe your horrid form.
Oh, it's splendid. It's gone through a couple of different iterations above game, but currently it's just a, 8-foot tall, just pale white. It's a dragonborn, actually, essentially, is what it like visually would be best described as. It has 4 arms, and it's just got it's a dragonborn. It's an 8-foot tall, horrifying looking, rigid, pale, 4-armed dragon.
Okay. Which is not a product placement, everyone.
We're talking about D&D twice in a row.
Well, that's not what I was referencing, but we'll leave that behind.
Shut up.
No,
Bad
he's
dragon.
a bad dragon.
Yeah, he is a naughty dragon. So, Casimir, you have shifted form. That doesn't require an action. You spend the 3 blood and you're transformed. What are you doing?
Distance-wise, where am I in comparison to... I'm not going to even fuck with the...
6 foot away from the 3 of them.
I'm going to grab that one motherfucker that has wings by his wings. Okay. I'm going to attempt to rip his wings off before anything.
So it's actually you're trying to cause damage. You're not trying to wrestle. Okay. In which case,
yes.
Dexterity plus brawl, please. Difficulty 4.
Dex plus
Get him, daddy.
Roll.
Get him.
Difficulty 4. Unfortunately, no brawl, but I got so much fucking dex that it doesn't even matter right now.
Get him, daddy. Get him.
I'm on it. Bad Dragon's getting it. 4 difficulty, you said, sir?
Step dragon.
Yeah.
And then not a modifier. Specialty. Lightning reflexes. I'm getting to these motherfuckers.
Yes, so lightning reflexes would apply in this because it is that sort of
And I'm trying my best to rip his wings off right away.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh.
7 successes, baby.
Oh,
Let's go.
Okay,
What the I'm fucking.
So 7 successes. You may now roll damage, which is your 6th. So 6 of those successes, because you always spend 1 to hit the target, right?
Right.
Then add your strength,
Oh.
and that's how many dice you roll. Now it is in bashing damage, but it will roll around if needs be.
So I'm curious as well, because when you're in horrid form, your hands become like talons. Does that add anything? I believe it adds.
So if you were clawing, yeah, but you're ripping, which is
fair
Get
enough.
him, baby.
I'm trying to be cheeky. I'm sorry. So 6 plus my strength.
Okay.
7, 13. Very nice.
Yes. Yeah,
what's the
them wings
difficulty?
are
I'm
gone,
sorry.
baby.
So the difficulty of a damage roll is 6, always 6,
Okay.
and then I have to roll their soak.
6, 7.
down.
Jesus. 5.
5 successes.
Yes, sir. 5 successes.
Lilith is calling it now. They're gonna fuck up and fail. They're gonna lose their wings. I said it. They're short. Therefore, it shall be.
So you have wished it, so it shall be.
Well, they got 1, so they take 4 bashing health levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, taking them to wounded. Right, 2 seconds. I just need to make sure I record this.
Damn! Right off the bat, you fucked that motherfucker up.
Yeah. So what is that? Do I rip his wings off,
So
or is it?
You tear away at the muscle and the joint, and it rips it badly. And tears chunks and bruises, and you can hear the wings pop and slightly dislocate as you take a hold of it in your giant horror form and just it is bashing damage, so in theory it can spend a blood point and start wiping, but it is on there, and if it's doing that, it's not spending blood elsewhere. Important. So the actual
right?
Yeah,
Or
and the round now begins, the first true round. So
okay.
I'm gonna just carefully transpose this into a spreadsheet to make this slightly easier, because otherwise this can get very messy very, very quickly.
I mean, because we've
So
got at least like what, 10 people involved in this right now? Or I mean,
so
it's about to get bad.
It's
about to get bad.
Well, there will be some complexities that arise, right? But in the first round, the first person that's having to declare an action is the slowest, which is actually Anton.
This poor
baby boy,
who transforms.
Yep. That's my boy.
And
that's my pops.
And yeah, he shifts into this bleeding, pale, giant, skeletonized corpse with huge bladed arms and giant, powerful legs that sort of leans over almost like T-Rex-like, but with actually decent-sized arms, and is then going to attempt to attack the one with the wings with its blades.
Hell yeah, tag team.
Then declaring actions for the Nosferatu looking one, it is going to leap at Clarabelle.
Oh baby, bring it.
Wings is going to claw at Casimir, try and get you let go. And the witchy looking one is going to attempt to dominate. Casimir, what are you declaring your action to be, and are you doing multi-actions or just one action this round? Bear in mind, if you do multi-actions, you basically divide your dice pool into two, which, but then they can't usually resist the second one, so.
Who dominate? Who is the... Can I ask that? I don't know. Did you specify, or is it just... Fair enough. Man, what do I want to do? How are we going to resolve all this shenanigans?
Remember what I told you. Just whatever Cass says,
do it.
What does Cass say to do?
I'm going to just... We're trying to rip this dude's head off. I'm going to eat him. We're going to keep on. If I slightly tore at his wings, I'm going to continue. Actually,
okay.
Nope.
Okay.
We're going to do Cass's namesake. And I'm going to spend a blood point, and I'm going to grab at his fucking spine.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
Sorry. I love the way Cass fights. I love the way Cass fights. Yep. I love his fight. He gets me excited. I love you, Cass.
He turns people into IKEA help desks.
Yes, he does, and I love him.
Clarabelle, with your insane initiative, you're the last one to declare and the first one to act in this round. Are you keeping your celerity as celerity dice?
Double
on your deck, or
multiple actions, I mean.
Or so you spend one blood on multiple actions.
Mm-hmm.
And you have celerity two?
Two.
Correct?
Yeah.
Right? Which means you have 3 actions to declare.
So, first action, obviously, because Carline has warned me something like this might happen. Let's go, baby. Yep. Love you. First things first, because me and Potter are in on it, in case it did happen. The first time as a prince, I get to declare blood hunt on all 3 of them, publicly. open to everyone. Let's turn a red wedding into a red wedding.
So you use your
no.
main action,
Yes.
the one that happens, because the celebrity actions are physical actions.
Main
not
action
actions.
is go ahead and declaring to all our conventus these 3 are KOS, no rules.
Right, and then what are your other 2 actions?
Well, my first celerity action, to the fucker who's, trying to charge me, I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, no, fuck him. He can hit me. I'm gonna stare right at Witchy Bitch. Go ahead and use my Auspex plus Iron Form to read her aura and go ahead and get that sealed in my mind.
Okay.
For that, and I'm going to use my auto success here. My last one.
So what's your last celerity action?
Last celerity action. This fucker, if he gets close to me, I'm gonna casually just whip him with my tail. With that,
So whip, not stab.
You know what? I'll stab. Fuck that guy. Through the gut.
Okay.
Non-lethal. Right through the gut.
Let him just spear himself on your tail.
Exactly. Let him spear the self on the tail.
So, the order in which this then resolves, right, is from the top down. So, you shout. What do you shout to the mass of people in Conventus?
Oh, these ones are the ones that's KOS, Blood Hunt.
Okay.
Now that her and Potter are married, it requires him too, but that was the deal is it was prepared beforehand. Fuck. What was, think of something cool, because I completely forgot what the fuck I said we were gonna say, but it was cool. Help.
You didn't write it down anywhere for once?
No, for once I didn't, because I was too busy being a storyteller for a month.
Something cool.
Something cool.
There's never been cool. Fuck these guys. Kill them.
I was gonna say, how about fuck these guys, kill them? It's pretty solid.
Pretty clear. Yeah, fuck these guys in particular. Kill them. Well,
right.
Kill all but the two. Kill all but the two witch. The witch. The witch is mine.
Right. So, next thing is read the aura. I believe you're going with the auto success levels of all the stuff being stacked up because of all your modifiers, right? So you managed to read her aura. Her aura is basically midnight black.
Oh, I really don't care what the aura is. I just need it stacked. Fuck that guy.
I'm just telling you. Right, and then tail stab. Go for the attack, please. Dex. Basically the attack. So Dex plus brawl. The attack pool difficulty is 4, I believe we said for your whip.
5. 5 for barbed. For the spear in it.
Yeah. For the stabbing.
5 for barb.
That's Dex plus brawl, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
But no celerity modifier if you're using those as action.
No, that's fine. Trying to make sure I'm reading this right. My sheet's really small. There we go. Okay, yep.
Make it bigger.
But I want to make sure this guy gets stabbed, because fuck him. 5.
Nice.
Okay. He is currently not declared anything for defense, which means you get to roll 4 plus whatever the damage modifier is for the stabby tail, plus your strength.
Strength plus 1 lethal.
So what's your strength?
2.
2 plus 1 plus 4 is 7 dice at difficulty 6.
Beat him up. Beat him up.
But that guy. Come on. Come on.
Let's go, baby.
Right through the 3.
Yes. Nice.
3.
3. Okay. 2 seconds. I need to roll some soap.
I'm not removing the tail.
Okay.
Barb that hoe.
Oh, he actually soaked all 3.
Okay. I'll just let
the So the tail sticks into him, but such is life. Right. Okay. Next up, Cass. Go for it.
I did
roll.
I did my roll already, if that's okay.
Yep.
It was where'd it go? So it was Dex plus medicine.
Yep.
And specifically because I'm using it as an assaultive way, it's difficulty 7. I got 1 success. He takes 1 point of lethal damage.
Okay. So,
Hopefully.
does it rule if it's soakable?
I mean, it says in each success.
Oh, it's
scored
just
on a
straight
string.
damage because you're literally moving the flesh. Yeah. No. That's
Yeah,
right.
it's a one health level of lethal damage. It does not say you can avoid it or it's lethal. It's lethal damage.
Yeah. So 2 seconds, because what that does is that overwrites the first box of bashing into becoming lethal. His overall health levels basically dumped down 1. He's still at bashing, but he's now at -3 bashing currently. Be helpful if I expanded that so I could keep track of shit. That would be great. There we go. So yes, you reach in and grab onto the spine, the flesh parting out and moving out of the way, exposing horrid dark bone. As you do so, though, you realize very, very quickly that this guy, dog appearing on camera. She's getting
Doggy!
It's the puppers.
This guy is clearly also a Zamisi and is of a older generation, i.e. a stronger generation than you. And you know that it means that flesh shaping can sometimes not stick if they start healing it.
Yeah.
So, just making sure you're aware. Then we're going to resolve theirs. Dominate action. Let's see. 2 seconds. Clarabelle, what is your current generation?
7th gen.
Okay, so you are both equal gens. You are not a lower gen. So this will actually have no effect.
That.
I just smirk at her when she tries. Just
Now, what I will caveat here is you feel horrifying amounts of power pour off of her. You can tell that if you were anything other than what you were just now, your mind would have just been wiped clean. Like a beach in a storm. Like that felt worse than even Terrace's power.
awesome.
So, wonders and joy.
Thank goodness.
I just give her a
Then-
little smirk and a little winky. A winker dink.
Yep.
Oh, this is not helping the Methuselah rumors.
No,
it's
it
not,
really
but it's
isn't.
okay.
No.
Because now they'll
I'm-
know you're at least a 7th gen.
Yeah. Right, hold on. I need to put you down because I can't roll dice at the same time. Right, here we go. Sorry,
Thanks,
no.
dude.
Cass. You made me #1 buffet target meal for all Sabbat in the city.
Hey, it's
Pretty
great though
much,
because they're gonna be my #1 buffet.
So that'd be 8, 9 down to 6 dice. As he is going to try, the winged one is going to try and claw you back, Cass. That's 2 successes plus 7, 8 / roll 8 dice at difficulty 6. Oh well.
He didn't do shit. Fuck that guy.
Hey, I'm gonna be real honest though. I wanted him to hit.
Yeah, no, I know why as well. But he actually caused no damage. Clearly, having his wings being dislocated forcibly from his spine and being grabbed by it is distracting, to say the least.
It's a little aggravating.
Yep. The Nosferatu-looking one, that is being lightly stabbed, then dog piles onto Clarabelle. So,
Okay. What's he want to do?
he's gonna bite
You
you.
apparently
Okay.
rude.
And oh my god, why can't I remember? Hold on.
A lot's going on.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
so
no, no,
I'm
no,
just-
no, no, no. I'm letting him bite. He doesn't have to roll. He can bite.
Oh no, he has to roll because it's how much damage he causes.
This is gonna be great. He's standing next to someone who just stage 3 me, and there's 3 others in there that are stage 3. This is gonna go great.
So that's difficulty.
Oh, this is gonna go
5.
great. This
With
is great. See,
speciality.
this is great bonus of having
Fighting.
multiple partners that are all blood bonded.
And they're all there
Right.
right now.
Oh
Fine.
yeah. I love it.
And it's aggravated damage. You don't have fortitude, do you?
No, I only have stam.
Right. So that is 7, difficulty 6. Okay. Take 3 levels
Okay.
of aggravated damage. Bear in mind, because you are a Lilin that high on the path, you ignore or you reduce your wound penalties by 1. So you're actually still at -0 because Lilin are like, you know, all tough shit.
My path rating's a 9. I lose 2. 8, 9, and 10. It's a
Well,
negative 2.
that's what I'm saying is you're still on -0. Like not you're like, oh, that's nice. A bite.
I took like 1 health point damage.
No, you still take the damage, you just don't feel it. So you take 3 health levels of damage, it just doesn't cause you any disruption on your dice pools.
You
Yeah.
said that that it's like
No.
soaking it. That's what I looked at
No,
before
so-
thing.
Right. So
You
the
fucked
way
up.
it
No, I'm
works,
just kidding.
No. So the way it works is it doesn't reduce damage. It just means that the damage doesn't matter to you because you're so used to pain and suffering. It's like, oh no, you bit me.
Okay.
It's
You explained
like
it
so much worse
differently.
than crawling through. Sorry.
Okay. No, it's good.
Um,
That's what I'm doing now is okay, it's
So
it's not what it was before.
that
It's
just
now.
it
okay.
reduces your wound penalties. That's what it does.
Got it. Okay.
Um,
Let me change my notes then.
So you're not at any penalty anyway, but you have taken 3 health levels of damage.
Okay. Okay, that was
Now it's
explained.
time for the
I'm
big
switching
A.
my stuff.
Right. Then
Okay.
Anton charges the guy with wings. With his giant choppy sword arms.
Just take his head off so I can spend my next turn putting him in torpor. Yes.
Ooh.
D6.
Sorry.
No, you're okay.
Apology accepted.
Bleed. So Anton's got 4 successes, which means plus. Horde form puts your strength up by how much again, Cass?
It's 3 strength, 3 dex, 3 stamina. Actually, I think it's +3 to all the physical.
Yep.
There you go. Okay, I got it.
7, 8, 9. Difficulty 6. 4,
One.
and then he is going to try and soak what he can with his dice pool of 2.
Oh dang!
Right. Well, it's still 2 more though. That's the thing.
And he's already
Which
at
is-
what, mauled or whatever.
Oh, fucker. Right, hold on. Where are we? So, Wings Boy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, is at incapacitated from bashing. So, depending how the start of next round goes, it might go very badly for him. However, that is round 1 done. Round 2. Round 2. Right. So,
Thank you.
vitally important. Now, the next person that is actually going to join in here is Potter. I need to just quickly roll. 2 seconds.
And just so I know, because I've never been in a situation where there's possible diablerie, as long as they're not outright killed, yes, or does that matter?
Correct. As long as they have not suffered the final death, i.e., you've completely ripped them in 2, right? Then it's
Don't
fine.
turn them into a ribcage porcupine like that one girl.
Correct.
Look, we fucked up. It happened.
Okay, yeah, I have this guy. You fucking deal with someone else.
Right.
Okay, I got the
Potter
DOS.
is-
You got what is clearly... What was he? Another
Zameets.
dragon. There you go.
Yeah.
And then which bitch
So
is mine?
Potter ended up with 15. So declaring in order, Anton is going to nail the guy to the floor. That's his action he wishes to do. The Nosferatu is going to bite and drink Clarabelle, if humanly possible. Winged guy is going to spend. I just need to check his generation limits. V20 generation start. He is that. He is going to spend 3 blood points to heal, and then try and break free of the grapple that you've created by turning his spine into a door handle. Then Witchy is going to turn into a pool of blood.
Oh, yikes. I already know who. That's in blood form.
Gotta stop.
Interesting.
I gotta stop.
Casimir, your action. What are you going to do?
I'm going to tell Clarabelle to start. Don't stop. Kidding.
You better
said
be
I gotta
very
stop.
careful. You better be very careful what you tell Claire right now, because there's plans, but they will go out the window.
Right. I'm going to have to give you guys 2 seconds to think about what actions you're going to do. The dog is moaning like she needs to go out. I will be back in 2 seconds. Apologies,
Totally
audience,
fine.
but the small animal, I have no backup tonight. I'm the only one in the house, basically. So I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yes. What do you mean? I already know what the plan is a little bit.
Oh, no, you don't. Because if you say,
I
don't
don't-
stop and go, Carline's going to hate me.
Yeah, we don't. Well,
Well, there's a free blood pool.
is it?
And I'm starving. And I love riding the wave.
Yeah, I was thinking of just taking a bite out of the guy underneath me. I don't know.
Oh, this poor guy has my fucking tail jut through him. And he's biting me right now.
What does that matter? This is just the Inquisitor, isn't it? I mean, I remember.
So
Not the Archbishop.
the witchy bitchy is the Archbishop.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The bitch who just had her entire plan wrecked because fuck you. My generation says eat my cock. Oh man, now Andre knows. That sucks. I can't fuck.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, but it's okay because
It's okay.
he's been telling people you're pregnant and you're
Okay.
not, so he's still
Right,
gonna look
right.
stupid.
So do you want to eat the other Zamitsi or do you want to eat the Nos that's currently jammed in my tail?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and it's a blood hunt. That means I can diablerize at will. Yes.
Yes. Which one do
I
you
mean,
want?
I'm gonna take the dragon underneath me
Exactly what
because
Zabi
he's
said.
already.
These 3 volunteered to be the wedding cake. Who are we to deny them? Hi.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bust out my double set of fangs and I'm gonna dig into the guy that I'm holding him by the neck, so I'm gonna pull him back and just dig into his throat.
Okay. You're going to drink him. Cool.
Yeah.
Potter is going to what can only be described as punch a nos real hard. So that's a whole thing.
I'm really terrified to see that dice pool, by the way.
He gonna get reverse
Clarabelle.
blood eagled.
What?
What's your main action and your 2 celerity actions?
Main action, since my tail is jabbed through him and you decided, let me heal around this bitch like it's a rod. I'm gonna spend a blood point and I'm gonna shock his ass.
Okay, so you're gonna go with
For lethal.
11 bolt shot. Yep. You're gonna go
11
with
bolt
11
shot.
bolt. Then what other 2 actions are you gonna do? Stabby, murder, death. I mean, you can go like this because it lasts for a whole turn. You can hit him 3 times.
You should make your tail snake through him and.
No, I'm conflicted right now because Do not destroy a thinking being. But at the same
Except when they
time,
threaten.
you should. Well, technically, he hasn't threatened me. He just charged me. I gotta play technicality.
Yeah, he
here.
bit you.
I let him bite
physically
me.
trying to eat you.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Yeah.
Claire,
I mean, you don't
always
tell him
the
you can
option.
torture him.
That is not always the option, Claire. No.
Do
No. No. That's not. No.
Oh.
She's had enough.
Right. 5.
Don't you fucking 5, 4, 3, 2 me 1 me. I did my main action. I mean, I guess it depends, because Potter's hitting him and then I'm shocking him. If he goes down, I'm just gonna fucking chase the blood pool. If he doesn't, I'll give him another shot.
Right. So what we can do is we can say that you're going to commit to stabbing him, and if not, the nearest kind of target, right? Okay.
Going
so
after
stabby and stabby. And may I make a suggestion?
Yes, please, because combat is
Right,
not my strong suit.
So exactly. So depending on how many blood points you actually have left after the 11 bolts.
That would be. He didn't take blood
you
from me. He
spent
just
one
bit me, right?
No. So So you spent 1 to activate celerity to be extra actions. Then the 11 bolt would make your second blood point. So you're going to be on 4, correct?
4.
Right.
Yeah.
I would suggest spending 2 to heal 2 health levels of damage.
Okay. Then
because even though you don't feel the damage, you know the damage is there.
Okay, then yeah, I will spend 2 and heal 2. To everybody watching, Claire is not like combat oriented. She's completely social and political.
You're like, hey, fuck you, and then that just hurts their feelings so much that they go away.
Yeah, pretty much. She's not a fighter.
So, we're now going to resolve the actions in order. Okay. So the first thing is 11 bolt. Go for it.
That's it. Just spend the build
you
point.
Have to
4 shots.
Yeah, well, you have to make at least 1 success.
This is why I asked about all of this before session 4 times. You said the first one doesn't require a roll. It's if I want to extend it. Cass is my witness here. I'm not extending it.
No, it's because it's... No, yeah, you're just going to do right.
And you said each success is an extra round. It is success.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go. Sorry, brain. My brain was thinking into the next round already. That's why.
No.
Right.
Just right now, she's just doing the 1 shot. Yep. She doesn't plan on doing more.
So he is needing to roll his soak. 2 seconds.
Okay, so what can you and can't you soak?
So you can soak anything that's lethal. You cannot soak aggravated unless you have fortitude, which is why being bitten sucks. Because bites you can't soak. However, I'm gonna be honest. Your 11 bolt is you take 4 damage, and you're rolling to soak it. You're not having to roll the damage. So he is going to take 2 damage.
It still hurts.
Right. And then Potter's gonna blow his ribcage out.
Oh yeah. Clarabelle first. So Clarabelle, could you make 2 stabby attacks, please?
Who's stabbies?
Because he's still there. Yeah, 2 tail stabbies.
My tail is healed inside of him. You said I can't.
Well,
I can't move it.
It's not. You can rip it out, stab it into him again and again.
Okay, so instead, can I just claw him in the face?
Yeah, absolutely. Claw. Go for claws.
Can I use the special thingy? Because fuck Canites in particular.
Yes, you can. In fact, you can use True Faith.
Let's go.
Therefore, aggravated damage.
Guy. In
what's why you were asking.
Yeah, fuck this guy in particular. What that tail do? Stab you in your fucking gut and take you out. Yeah, next and brawl for my claws, but
for a believe.
6.
I thought it was diff 6, or is that?
No, this is for my
No,
claws.
it's got them. Yeah, the claws have got a -2 difficulty modifier to them, so they go down to 4.
I always
And
forget
it
that
has
Clarabelle's a bad bitch.
specialty because of iron
Yep.
form. And fuck you, I want you to really feel this. And I want to make sure I fucking hit you in the goddamn face. Because in particular, fuck you, fuck Kane, fuck Sabbat. 3.
Biggest balls of the eye variety.
Okay, so you hit by 2, then add your strength, and then add your claws modifier, which I believe is 1.
Yeah.
Right? So that's
Yeah.
strength 2 plus 2 plus 1, that's 5, I think. Yes. Right? So
Strength
now
2,
roll those 5
2,
dice.
And 3, and then 2.
2.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah. 5. So roll 5 dice
Uh-huh.
at difficulty 6. Any successes go straight to damage because he does not have fortitude.
I hit. Oh, he's prone. That attack from Potter is gonna suck.
No, what? You got 1. There we go.
That's 1 damage.
Not bad.
I'm talking about
one
the.
ag.
I'm talking about your true face thing. As long as it hits, it's not prone on a.
Oh
Kindred.
yeah.
Fuck
Oh yeah.
it.
When your claws land, there is a sizzling sound as the first claw lands, and he is knocked to the ground, and then you get your second attack because celerity.
Fuck. And I want to make sure
In particular.
I hit it. Yeah, fuck him in particular. I want him to scream. Shut up, Clarabelle.
Do it.
No. I'm not allowed to talk like that on stream. That's rules for Storyteller because she's fucked up.
Oh yeah, will be appropriate for the internet. You can talk crazy when we do our recorded.
Oh, okay. So
What'd you get?
that's
What'd you get?
5, 6, 7, 8 dice to roll for damage, please. At difficulty 6.
Oh my lord, you're about to just wipe.
How's that true faith, son of a bitch? Another 3.
Ooh, 3
So another
egg.
3. Right, hold on. 1,
That's-
2.
So
3?
3 and then
Jeez.
4,
5,
and
6.
then
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is at crippled -5.
Potter's about to obliterate this dude.
And then Potter is going to punch him slightly hard.
slightly hard. If the dice pool is above a 10, I'm crying. Actually, I don't want to know the.
If it's below a 10, I'm crying because that don't.
Let's see.
I'm like
Like those
hiding
muttering.
my. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, no, I
watching.
don't-
I have it full screen.
There was a reason why I said a rather social combat Tim, because that's his lesser dice pool, and it was still OP. But
I
what would
know,
you
his-
expect of an Archon? That's a 1,000-year-old fucking samurai.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's. Nine, 6. You're about to. The red mist just. About to punch him straight into the first floor.
Dude's gone. Dude's.
And then the guy cannot soak because Clarabelle caused a wound penalty higher than his stamina. So he has no stamina dice left to roll to soak any damage. So he just took 5 bashing damage, which automatically goes the 1 hitbox he has left, then converts that hitbox to lethal, and then he is completely incapacitated. So there is a almighty boom from Potter's fist, impacting the breastbone. Incapacitated. So apparently, I can't write.
Literally like.
Impacting the Nos's breastbone, and you just watch the Nosferatu ragdoll mid-air, like the sheer force of the impact ragdolls him while standing up, and he just sort of bonelessly collapses to the floor.
Go with the no bones, Dave.
Then the witchy. Oh wait, no, we're wrong. It is Casimir. Casimir's going to have a snack.
I'm attempting to
eat him.
He's what? Is he not quite incapacitated? So I'm gonna just try and rip his throat out and get the last bit so I can eat.
Okay.
In which case, what is that? I forget.
Make a Dex. So biting, Dex plus brawl, and the difficulty on biting is 5.
Specialty? Question mark.
What's your specialty in brawl?
Lightning. Well, not brawl. Dex. Lightning reflexes.
No, this isn't a reaction time thing. This is a wrastly, bitey num noms.
You sucks.
I mean, one hell of a way to show the newlywed is capable of handling shit. Other than utterly, yeah. This is not helping the rumors. Thank Cass.
You're welcome.
I love hate you right now, Step Dragon.
I love hate you too, Step Queen.
So you got 2 successes, correct, Cass?
Yes, sir.
So that is 1 success onto the damage roll plus your strength.
That's 8.
However, it is aggravated damage. So anything you roll goes straight to... Oh, well, it might not go straight to damage, actually. He has fortitude, so he can sleep it.
8. Would perhaps I have a specialty in grapple since I am latching onto his throat?
Specialities don't apply to damage, only the attack.
Why? Difficulty is 6 still?
Difficulty is always 6 for damage, yeah.
Splendid. Oh, 0.
So you bite in, and despite getting your fangs buried in there, clearly whatever crafting has been done on this being's body has moved things from places you would normally have expected them to be, making it challenging to take a piece out of them. So, the next up is the witch in the pool of blood. She changes slightly, or the timber of that pool of blood changes to something sizzling and burning as she washes over a group of wedding guests.
Oh.
And behind them is left only like seared, partially melted bodies lying there screaming in pain as she starts to move. Then Wings is, I think, not quite incapacitated, so he spends 3 blood points to heal 3 of his bashing damage. Bomb. And is back down to minus 2. And then he is going to attempt to break free of Casimir. 6 successes. So, the winged creature being man rips free, your hand not around its spine, thankfully, and thus ripping its spine out. It slips free and actually manages to leap away and into the air slightly. Not hugely off the ground in that time, but does manage to get off the ground and away from you slightly. And has clearly healed some of the injuries that you dealt to it. And then the Nosferatu is lying on the floor going, ow.
Incapacitated.
Because he is incapacitated right now.
Fuck that guy.
Anton was originally going to try and nail the guy to the floor, but now he's in the air. So he's going to flail at him with big swordy arms.
Let's go, Anton. Don't disappoint us this time.
So 6. However, the guy has now only got -2, 7. Takes 1 lethal damage, so that puts him back to 3. That is good news. So, Anton's massive war form leaps into the air, and its arms sort of slice away at the dangling legs of the flying creature, just sort of chopping into the femur, and like flesh and bone is massively exposed. And my camera falls down, apparently, because I gestured too hard.
You're emoting too hard, James.
I pressed emote. Emote. Emotions. Yes. And then we're back to the top of the round. So, for those who can still declare actions, Anton is going to try and stab the wingy guy. He's going to be incapacitated. Wingy guy is going to try and heal and fly up and out the way. So he's going full defense for a hot minute. She's going to continue blood waving over people. Casimir.
Clairville already knows what's coming. I'm turning my attention to the unconscious Nos. He's getting eated. I'm gonna Diablerize the shit out of this Nos.
Get him, baby.
Okay.
I'm proud of you. Get him, babies.
Potter is then going to attempt to leap at the winged dude. 2 seconds. Clarabelle, your first main action.
Dominate, command the guy flying and tell him to land.
Yeah.
Okay, and the other 2 actions?
The second one is I'm gonna hop, skip, scotch my ass over to the nearest little bit of her blood left behind since she's making a trail. Drop a blood mine in it and use blood mastery.
Is that the ritual?
Yes.
That takes time, bear in mind.
I do know it takes time.
Yep, but that's fine. So you're gonna start that process, right? That's fine.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
FTB.
Right, and then starting from the top. So you
what's Potter doing?
No, I already said Potter's gonna.
Yeah, he
leap
was
up
leaping at.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
my bad.
No, you're fine. So Clarabelle, resolving action starts with you. Please make your dominate roll.
She just
I
hit
hit my
her.
arm.
Their not so
I
funny
just-
bone.
I hit my not so funny bone.
Oh no!
Oh,
Please don't
painful.
injure your funny the bone.
Yeah, we're not trying to take some IRL aggravated damage right now.
Yeah,
What
no-
is his
No,
current?
no, in real.
What is his current willpower?
5.
What? Oh, okay.
He
Sure,
hasn't
we'll
really
do-
had a chance to spend any yet. To be
Yeah,
Oh,
fair.
no, that's fine.
He's been getting bullied.
He kind of got dogpiled.
Dragon
that
pile.
spell forceful. Nah, this man's going down. This man's going down.
First,
Sit
first
your
fail.
bitch ass down. Get out the air. Six
Okay.
successes. What, bitch? You don't get to say. Get down. Sorry.
get off. It's like you're yelling at a cat. Get off the
what-
Land.
Can you remind me what the resistance roll is?
Oh, the resistance roll for command.
Is there
Oh fuck, that's the wrong thing. That's blood mastery. The player rolls manipulation plus intimidation. Difficulty equals the target's current willpower points. More success forces the subject to act with a greater vigor or for a longer duration. Continue running for a number of turns. Go off of the laughing jag, scream uncontrollably. Remember to that being commanded acts against one's nature confounds the use of form of this power. Being told to sleep in a dangerous situation or attack, police custody. There is none.
All right, okay.
Land,
So
bitch.
he just lands. Yep.
And I will just put the
Okay.
decisive go towards his continuation of staying on the fucking ground.
Okay, that's fine.
Make it forget he's got wings.
And then you start gathering up blood to blood mastery.
Yes.
Okay, you don't have fortitude, do you?
I'm not touching the blood. I'm dropping my blood into it.
Right.
I have to drop my blood into
okay.
it.
Right, that's fine. Then Potter is going to leap, and where he was originally going to meet the target in the middle of the air, his foot is now meeting the target's head in the middle
That's
of
perfect.
its descent.
Ooh, just
So,
kick it right off.
Boink.
oh,
He's been
dear.
watching some Blue Lock. He's been practicing his soccer skills. Kick that head.
Oh wait, it doesn't take time.
Is it just instantaneous?
The caster speaks the phrases of symmetry as she finishes. Once complete, the Thermitage gains a limited magical
Nice.
mastery over the victim until dawn.
So that will have been the round as speaking the words, because that does take time.
Yeah.
However, Potter just rolled 10 successes, so
Dude, fucking
that
head's
guy
about to
off.
fly.
To hit.
This guy terrifies me, okay?
yeah.
What the fuck did I just marry?
Monster. A
An
scary man.
ancient samurai who is trained in very dangerous arts of combat.
In the art of
Um,
kick your head.
I mean, yeah, the art of stick my foot up your ass. 5 successes of bashing damage, which is enough to go, if I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's only got 3, so it actually becomes 2 lethal and 2 bashing. Incapacitated on bashing, but 5 lethal health levels taken. 3, 4, 5. Yep. So he's incapacitated on bashing, so he must use blood to heal if he can. The next up is Casimir biting a certain Nosferatu who's incapacitated, lying on the ground. You throw yourself onto it, I'm assuming. So in this case, I need you to roll, please, a strength roll. The number of successes is how much you soak out the Nosferatu's BT. Because you need to empty him.
Okay, that's right. Just keep on drinking. Is using a blood point to boost a stat considered an action, or?
You need to declare that when you're declaring your action for the turn.
Fair enough. Okay. 7. What's the? Is 6 still?
Yep, 6.
Okay. Cool. 3.
Okay, you drain 3 blood points, gain 3 blood points.
Nice.
Also, for now, you technically have a stage 1 blood bond starting to take hold. This is the danger of Diablerie. You really got to finish it, or it backfires spectacularly.
That's fine. I already know what I'm going to do next turn.
Yep. All good. Then it goes to Sabbat. The witchy figure sizzles down into a low puddle and is now slooshing through between guest legs, headed out of the morass of people.
Yes.
He was going to fly and has been told to land and stay landed. So he basically goes fully defensive, but then does heal. He heals 1, 2, and then a third. But he's still pretty badly injured.
I like to imagine it's like that one Spider-Man scene where Peter Parker's trying to shoot his webs and it doesn't work, but instead he's just kind of jumping up in place.
Yeah, it's much more like like trying to make his wings cooperate, and instead they're going
fair,
kind of spasming, like he's out of control of them.
That's just as funny.
Is lying unconscious on the ground, and then Anton is going to stab the winged dude.
Good.
Get him. Stabbing winged dude.
Get him, Pops. Fuck him up. Beat it up. Beat it up.
Roll.
That's good to know. I've actually never Diablerized someone, and so I've literally never looked at it because I kind of figured it just wouldn't happen for me.
Slash roll 8 plus 4 is 12 at difficulty 6. He then gets to roll. Jesus, right. He only gets the 5 at this point.
Only. Or other.
Oh, okay. He got very, very stabbed. To the point he is lapped round to ag damage. Because
of all the people that have been stabbed, he is the stabbed deist.
He is very the stabbedest.
He is been stabbied.
So as Anton leaps across the relatively small gap, the 2 giant bone protrusion blades just plow straight into the chest of the guy with wings and bear him to the ground and pin him, and you can actually hear the of the concrete floor as the blades pin him in, leaving the round to reset. Now, realistically, we're going to move to narrative-based combat now, as opposed to round-based combat, because Clarabelle, you're doing crazy magic woo-woo.
Yep.
What is your crazy magic woo-woo you are doing?
Oh, I'm just going to tell her to go home. Return directly home.
Bye.
Back home where
using
it's safe. The blood sorcery. That's my one automatic successy. I want her to go home. I want her to be safe and feel safe.
Okay. So, you be a bit of a bitch, right? Rock and roll.
Absolutely, baby doll. Absolutely.
Yeah. Potter.
V-bitch.
Potter actually runs over to the burned people or the injured people, and you see him take a finger, rip through his arm, and a spray of Vitae splashes out onto the acidic Vitae, helping dilute it. Because you can't wash it off. You can only neutralize it with other stuff. So
she has the scary. She's scary.
Yes. Fuck that.
I know.
Yeah.
FTB, but
Casimir, could you please make another strength roll to...
and I'm also going to go ahead and spend 1 blood point for one more point of strength.
Okay, go for it.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm about to... You just get bought to this. 3 again.
Okay. You get 3 blood points back as you drink deeper and deeper. You can feel he is nearly drained. Anton stands over the guy with wings and literally just sort of leans and just keeps it pinned there. What you're realizing is Anton is actually so gigantic, and with the giant blades, he can't really reach because his hands have to be quite tight together to stab someone with both of them, and then it's like
like a T-Rex.
Except he has long arms, little head.
Yeah, long arms, normal sized human neck. Yeah. So that's not going so well for him. as you stand there, Clarabelle, the panicked, you become much more suddenly aware of the panic that is around you.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much in the trail of where she has fled. And there are injured, but people are sort of pulling people out of the way. There is some screaming, like the swords have immediately jumped to like deal with things. The rods have as well. The pentacles are already rushing to the aid of the casualties because their VT in and of itself is vastly more capable of helping, given its nature. There is some chaos, and right at the back is the man in black, still sat, smiling and chuckling with that.
Oh God, here we
kind
go.
of. But the figure in white is not there.
Oh,
The just
lovely. So talking on my web now, not that one, and no, that was not the Justicar. Justicar's Juliet. Third.
Oh, I said jester.
Oh, Jester. There you go. Have third follow. Keep quiet. Keep hidden. Follow unless she leaves the city. Then come back. But memorize the route. That way we can follow later.
Okay.
Then from there, the only other thing I can think of doing, less that poor crowd of people who she just kind of swept under. Does it look like that's pretty much being taken care of? Like, are we good?
Yeah, I mean, the Iron Clan sort of rally in and are dealing with it as best they can.
All right, then, bless poor Anton's heart. I'm gonna go fucking help him. Grab one of the little, what are they called? Those, technically bamboo is wood, right? The bamboo little thingies.
Yeah,
that they
no,
have.
100%
Oh,
counts.
cool. Just gonna take it and put it through the Mitzi's heart that's on the ground. That way Anton can have it. She just pats the back of his head and goes, "There you go, buddy."
The
now he's
Nosferatu,
not going nowhere.
sorry, the wing.
Yeah, just through the fucking heart since he's pinned, can't move. Just there you go, buddy.
Okay. Anton rips the swords out and sort of pauses for a moment, and you remember Anton's history about why he left the Sabbat. So you know part of that story. And there is a moment where you can see he's seriously considering it. And then there is just this weird sound. And then he hops a loogie made entirely of vitae onto the guy's face and turns round and walks off slowly. The form just
good
back together until he stood there completely naked.
Oh, nice. Just
because you burst out your clothes.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. She just kind of looking Anton up and down and going. Maybe.
He is perfectly symmetrical.
Maybe just her just
perfectly symmetrical.
Maybe.
He does, however, have a bit of a flat hat.
It's okay.
Oh,
that's not what she was looking at.
I can fix that.
Anyway, Casimir.
No, good.
Am I?
You are now at the point where you are draining the last drop. This is where it gets really fucking dangerous. What is your permanent willpower rating?
I believe I'm 8 or 9.
Right.
8.
I am going to actually dig out the rules for Diablerie just to remind myself and make sure I get it correct. All right, we're looking at the
Let's ask the expert, the person who's eaten the
we've
most
done this
people.
4 times. It's you do it, roll in willpower successes at a difficulty equal to their gen. Gen 10s or 7s, 8s or 8s, 7s or 9s. so on and so forth.
So they're
and it's whoever
they're
you have to equal the successes to the others. So he, yeah.
So they're Gen 8, and you are Gen what?
10.
Ooh.
10. So what's my difficulty, Clarabelle?
So 8 for him, and I think because his is 10 difficulty. I'm sorry, buddy. It's actually a 7. Yeah, 7. 7. His difficulty 7, yours is 8. Wow, y'all really had to look at me and go, "You the fucking expert." Fuck y'all.
Well, I mean,
waiting for
you do.
I've
you
only
do
done
tend
it 4
to chow
times.
down. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't do it this
only
time.
4 times.
I did.
So
3. I've done it 3 times.
Casimir's is 8, and the Nosferatu's is 7, or what?
Correct. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Because it's the older, more powerful generation, so it gets the lower.
It's easier.
difficulty.
That's kind of what I thought at first. Okay, so it's
and
my
it's
permanent.
the first one to the permanent rating, is it?
Yeah.
So what's your permanent rating of willpower, Casimir?
8.
So its is also 8. So you're racing to 8.
So whoever gets 8 successes first eats the other.
So is the pool my permanent willpower? Yes, or is it my 10?
Yeah, it's your permanent. Yeah.
Here we go. Can I roll first, or do you want to? I mean, I roll. You roll.
Go ham. Yeah, go ham.
I rolled 3. Should I keep going, or are we gonna go back and forth?
It's whoever gets there first. So he got 4.
Oh fuck me! He's about to roll 8. Come on, Casimir. Come on, you motherfucker. 3. Cast. I'm so scared. Do it, James. Roll.
I'm trying. Hold on. Like a million notifications just appeared in my Discord all at once. It was like pop-ups everywhere.
Cast.
Oh.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
So you're on 6. So
I need
last
2.
Roll.
I need 2 successes.
And,
Cass,
and
baby, you
he
got this.
needs 4.
Come on, Cass, baby.
Yes. I just
Did
failed.
Cass fail?
I
okay.
did. All right. So what are we doing?
So as you consume its soul. Right, hold on. Hold on. Right, peril. Right. So your body is currently occupied by 2 souls or 2 beings. This is not good. Right.
Hey, wouldn't that be something? If you gotta kill Casimir the first session back.
So, Casimir, I am willing, because I don't believe you've done it this season. I don't believe you've burned a permanent virtue dot for anything this season.
No, he
have
hasn't. Do it, baby. Do it.
You may burn a permanent instinct to create a balance, basically.
Actually, I have a question though. So I only have 1 instinct. Can I go to 0, or do I have to keep it at 1?
I don't think you can go to your instinct. That represents you just don't have any. Do you have? What's your other virtues?
You do not want to do 0
conviction and 4 courage.
Conviction.
Get rid of a conviction.
No. Conviction makes me way more sense. I thought you were still on self-control, not conviction.
No.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Self-control, instinct,
Conviction,
conscience. That's why. Yeah, because I was like, not conscience. That doesn't make any sense. But obviously, it's wrong conviction. So you can burn a permanent conviction, and it creates a balance. More accurately, you're going to get a shit ton of bad, but there will also be some good. So, as you consume or ingest the soul of this being, you see visions of ancient savannah. You see wild animals from the deepest, darkest areas of ancient continents, tribal lifestyles, and strange rituals. But you also see that this being that you have consumed has consumed dozens of others. It has climbed its way, and it is addicted to consuming the souls of other kindred. You can hear its voice, which is strange, sibilant, quiet, lurking in the edges of your mind. Flashes of its hunger, its addiction, its desire to consume other kindred, welling up inside you like a howling thirst. Its name was Iktha, and that is its only name it's ever had. It's so far removed from humanity that it lost any concept of a gender or a culture a long time ago. It is walking, stalking, dark, hidden hunger. You can gain addiction diablerie.
How the fuck I eat 4 people and you get the addiction before me? I love you though.
I mean, I would say
I'm just giving a smart ass.
Is there
the
a
addiction?
Because he kept making the joke, Claire's gonna get the addiction to Delabra if she keeps eating, and his bitch ass got it before me. So I'm making fun of him. I'm making fun of him.
I will clarify. No, I'm going to clarify. He's getting the flaw addiction. You just are addicted.
I'm being a smart ass.
I made the joke that they would get the flaw.
That I would get the flaw. They kept making the joke that I was gonna get the fucking flaw, and they got it before me. Ha ha, you bitch. So, I'm sorry. I love you, Cass.
Okay.
So, Casimir.
Yes.
You get Diablerie addict, or addiction to Diablerie. You also are going to get the flaw claustrophobia. Like, you can't be in tight spaces. Like, buildings is fine, but like, you can't go crawling through a vent, for example. That's going to require like courage rolls to do. Yeah.
I got more flaws than space right now.
Well, that tends to happen, unfortunately, as characters colossally fuck up over time. I would also like you... What's your courage currently sitting at?
4, I do believe.
4. I would like you to take 1 point of permanent courage damage. So your courage drops to 3. Because you are soaked in what you can only describe as, in your own head, as the worst living nightmare you've ever had. Because it's not just Iktha's soul in here, it's all of his victims. And his way of controlling was not controlling, it was a howling hunger fest. It was very much point and eat, as opposed to manage the situation he was enduring. Now, we're going to switch to the positives.
I'm proud of you, though. I'm proud of you. You finally did it. Mwah. I'm proud of you.
What was your generation, Casimir?
I was Gen 10.
No. I believe you meant to say Gen 8.
What? What? I am a Gen 8 now. Question mark?
Cool. Congrats.
10,
hold
9,
up.
8.
I thought I was only supposed to go up 1.
Yeah,
though.
it's only supposed to go up 1. That's how it's been done for me.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yep,
Yeah.
1 generation. Sorry. Brain. It's because I took a month break. My brain is not firing right at all.
Hey, but guess what? Finish what you're saying, because then I'm going to immediately play into my flaw of addiction to Diablo.
I had a sneaking suspicion you were, don't worry. You also gain 2 dots in obfuscate.
Okay. Let me mark that real quick. Boop, boop. Okay.
And then, what is your nature currently?
That actually should probably get a little update. Currently, it's still ornery. My nature, perfectionist.
And what is your demeanor?
That's the bon vivant, the horny.
Right. So we're gonna change your demeanor to predator.
Oh, they don't have predator on
Basically,
here.
so the basically what that is kind of like is you act on horribly violent things. Now, this is something you can sort of peel back over time as you deal with the sort of situation of having a horrifying soul inside you, potentially. But you are, yeah. Eek.
Anything else?
Nothing I can think of right now. I think that's fine.
Well, there is currently an unconscious blunt hunted available.
Yeah, so you finish drinking one guy, you stand up, brain reeling, aching, etc. Bear in mind, Clarabelle, you can see this. He doesn't look well. He does not look well at all.
What do you think, Clarabelle? I want your opinion just because Should I do it? Should I just be...
Do what you're gonna do. You're the sheriff.
You motherfucker. I'm gonna eat them. We're gonna do it again.
Okay.
Diablery 2 times.
Okay.
This one will be a little bit quicker because he's got like probably no blood left because he spent like 8 of it to heal.
Yeah, no. So the getting started on actually drinking them dry is dead quick, right? Pardon the pun. However, your generation is now 9. His generation is now 8. So what's the dice pool if you don't mind helping out Diablery expert? Clarabelle.
One more time.
What is the difficulty we should... So the winged guy is Gen 8. Casimir is Gen 9. What is the difficulty, if you don't mind?
But when I ate Monica, it was a difficulty 8. And she was a Gen 8.
Right, so difficulty 8 for Cass.
I don't. I think 9 and 10 were both
the same.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's not
yeah,
worth.
Yeah,
it's not worth eating 11th, 12th, 13th, or 14th gen. So those, I wasn't told what they were.
No.
Because you're still a higher gen than him, so you're still a higher difficulty.
So it'd be 7.
Well, then let's do the same then. No, he'll be 7 and I'll be 8.
Yep. Looks like it.
So are we just skipping straight to the willpower battle? Or...
Yeah, because it's very quick and easy to drain somebody who spent what can only be described as an inordinate amount of blood on, ow, my wings hurt, ow, my wings hurt, oh god, somebody just kicked me in the head, etc.
Come on, Dicebot.
Go for it, Cass. You roll first. Oh no. I got 2.
Oh yeah. That's okay. We're good. Everything's fine.
Go for it.
I'm following my heart, and
apparently your heart is not following you.
Here, go ahead. Roll your 6 right now.
Just don't roll a botch. That's all you need to not do.
Okay, Casimir.
I should have left him alone.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Hey, but you know what? That's yeah. We're playing into a flaw. I care.
Hold on. How many am I up to now? 2, 4, 6.
Cast is
Six?
becoming
Six?
smaller
Am I-
and smaller.
Am I? Sorry,
Two,
Oh, you're there. I'm done.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How much
Okay.
Yeah,
willpower does this
you're at
have,
10.
dude? What?
All right. Am I?
1, 2,
wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. You're 8.
All
Yeah,
right,
you met
okay.
him.
He only had 7, but Casimir rolled a lot of 0, unfortunately. But you
All right,
didn't
take it
box
away, James.
Casimir. Right. So here's where it gets a bit weird. Because Be'lakor doesn't really have a personality or a mind. He is very much a blank slate who does whatever his mistress tells him. Like, he doesn't have a personality. His only memory is doing whatever she says. So, I think we are going to have to give you some flaws here. So, for a start, you see visions of a battlefield, ancient times, red dyed cloth, silver armor, in weird segments, standards with poles with eagles on them, an aquila, Roman numerals, and a general being pulled off of his horse by the familiar woman, who drags him away into the forest to consume and convert. And you watch as over time he is slowly molded into a being whose only purpose is to serve her. He is, as the meat see, your generation drops to 8. You gain 2 fortitude. However, you are going to gain the flaw easily dominated. Domination powers are 2 difficulty easier on you. You can still spend willpower to However, it's easier for people to take control of you because that is what his personality was broken and engineered into being. You are also now hard to rise. And what I mean by that is, if during the day sleep, you can't wake up at all. There isn't a roll. Most Kindred, if the building's on fire and they're asleep in it, they get a chance to roll. You're dead to the world. Or more accurately, you're busy living the huge morass of nightmarish lives that are now living inside of you, trapped in an internal nightmare. It is pretty horrifying. What path were you on?
Metamorphosis.
Okay, I think that's fine. I think your what's your conviction sat at?
4.
I think that drops to 3. Because you literally a chunk of your desire to do anything is just melted away. And you're going to drop your permanent willpower by 1 as well. As literally just your own willpower is just melted away by the dark souls that you're drawing into yourself. And you definitely have nightmares. Like, while you're in the day sleep, it is like going from the waking world into a hellish pit of nightmares, of all the worst memories. Being awake as a kindred is a blessed relief, basically. So during the summer, it feels like an almost endless torture before those few before those few dark hours to be awake and escape from that hell kick in. I also think that we may need to consider some kind of cosmetic tell to a certain degree of some of this. I'm not sure. Some tell or giveaway about your addiction, possibly. Like, we'll figure that out perhaps as we go along. That's probably something for discussion. Clarabelle, however, you see Casimir finish eating one, jump on the other, and scarf that one down as well.
Lovely.
And when he stands, he does not look right. Because obviously you have Auspex, Aura Sight. You've seen Diablo
which is
before.
both active right now.
Yeah. That looks not right.
Well, clearly you suck at this. It's Claire. She's still gonna be a dick. Yeah, that's. She loves her. But finally, somebody said she made a fucking pun. That has been her Malkavian quirk since forever, and everybody's just saying she's being a dick. It's a pun. Thank you. Finally. Finally.
Casimir laughs as well, but it's like,
Hey, buddy. You seem a little lost and out of it. You good?
Hey, how close to the daytime is it? Am I getting more petrified as the seconds go by?
Oh, God, no. I think this was like, what, midnight? If that,
even
by the time
like,
we get
just
married?
Before, yeah.
I don't think you realize how fast we are. Our entire combat probably took 120 seconds.
Yeah, that was 9
Well,
seconds. It was
I just
9
meant like,
seconds.
I'm not even talking the combat. I'm just talking like everything leading up to it because we didn't specify a like start.
I
no,
think
they got
3-4
married before.
hours. It's still winter. Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 or 4 hours because it gets dark at around 6:50ish. So you're looking at maybe 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. She's just gonna pat poor Casimir on the back. Hey,
Up. I'm fucked up, Clarabelle.
Oh, you poor sweet summer child. You've never ate anyone, have you?
There's 3, but 12, but infinite. There's everything.
Okay. So we'll
Yeah,
hey, shut up.
I'm like looking because I've seen things.
Hey. So now you know how I feel 24/7. You make fun of me for it. I told you Karma likes to kick you in the dick. How are them visions and them voices? They kind of suck, don't they, bud? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Umbra, dear. Can you please come get our dear sheriff? Take him to the garden. I think he's gonna need some help.
I'm just fucking freak. Actually, I wonder though. Yeah.
Just take him. Hey, Cass. Don't.
I don't even hear you. I'm like traumatized right now.
No. Okay, you don't understand. This isn't Claire being nice.
I don't.
This is Claire dominating.
I don't understand.
Don't eat the pentacles.
So, Clarabelle, would you like to make
roll.
a dominate roll to embed that command at -2 difficulty, please?
Okay, so what's your current willpower, my boy?
Current, it's 3.
Oh, baby, that's a difficulty of 1. What am I can't even roll a difficulty of 1.
So how about we just consider
it on every dice?
Yeah, we'll just say that's an auto. You got me.
Wait, what am I dominating, Worm?
Casimir, you're like
my fucking weak ass mush mind.
You're like, I don't want to eat anybody. I'm fine for now.
Oh, dear sweet summer child, that was too easy to dominate.
It was like pushing your hand into porridge.
Like, you almost might as well have not dominated me. I probably would have just listened anyways. That was how easy it was.
So I'm gonna need a venture expert on this. That was way too easy to dominate. I'm gonna send him off with the pentacles and hope that the pentacles might be able to help. Since, you know,
fucking bury me in the garden because I'm a super fucking liability right now.
So they easily manage to get your way to the garden, etc. You do eventually become Compass Mentis and recover. Now, above game, right? And this is something I very rarely go out on a limb and tell people because I don't want people to use it against me. The easiest way to avoid being dominated by an enemy is to kill them before they get a chance to, or, and this is the funnier one, headphones. Like, just AirPods. Like, playing the Matrix soundtrack in your ears while you kick their ass. Like,
I mean,
or deadly serious.
As long as it's not, dots 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, where it's just eye contact. So stay away from the Justicar and Terrace completely.
Yeah. Shades and AirPods are your absolute best friend.
For as long as possible, because I can't, yeah.
You ever wonder
And
why Mercurio wears the shades?
Yeah.
No.
It's the exact same. However, the other thing is as well, bear in mind, you can still spend willpower to just, nope, I'm fine. Because that is still part of how domination works. You can still spend a willpower too. If it's acting against your nature, etc. So if somebody says, Casimir, kill Clarabelle, Casimir can go, I will spend a willpower. I am not going to act against my nature. For certain levels, obviously. We're not talking about the far end of domination.
No.
Yeah, like
what's up, Clarabelle?
You can't act that you can't
You
act against your nature.
You can't act against the nature. It doesn't work at all. You spend willpower equal to the number of successes that they scored to dominate you to cancel it out.
That's the bunny. Yeah, there we go. I knew it was almost there. I was on the right track.
You were on the right track. I'm like, hold on, no. The only reason I know that's because my poor character gets dominated on the regular basis.
Yep. Exactly. As chat is saying, if you can't hear them, there is no command.
Yes.
Or given your Zamitsi, the other most hilarious thing I've ever seen any Zamitsi ever do is go, ears? What ears? Like at the start of combat, just...
Hey, and that's like a pretty,
Cass, I mean, the good news is you only have one eye, so like, they're already at a disadvantage because they have to look you at both eyes to dominate, so just close your eye.
Well, and I'm curious too, because if I close my left eye, but I have like my iron form snake eyes, how does can I see out of that right eye?
Your generation is technically a little lower now, so I could max you out at 5 dots, give you X-ray vision too, so you can see through the lid. Just saying.
Oh, because that's kind of what I was just thinking is, it would obviously only be like blobs and stuff. But
you just gamed dominate with iron forms. Cass enters combat, just closes his ears and uses tremor sense sort of Spider-Man.
Hold up, why don't I think I'm just gonna do that like right away. So, that'll be, I think, my immediate downtime thing to do is I'm just gonna
maybe because it's thermal vision. If you close your eye, you're looking at your own skin color, so it's like big bright blue. You're cold. That might be the only problem, but it's okay. I got you, baby.
Unless I get the X-ray and then I can.
I got you, baby. Yeah, I need more iron form practice, anyways.
Yeah, tremor sense side of things. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All sorts.
I like how we're just making plans on screen. It's okay. Everybody now knows what we're gonna be doing.
That's okay.
So
let's just combat that a little bit, baby.
Yeah.
Ostrich syndrome for real. Can't see me, I can't see you.
Yeah. Aside from that, Casimir's escort regard. To have a little bit of hymn time. And the wedding was done. There is a bit of cleanup of the aftermath. It's mostly turning into cleanup.
Great. And I still have people to talk to. This is lovely.
Yeah. On the plus side, you're talking to them from a position of, I just skull fucked Sabbat in the face.
Oh, absolutely. What a way to get married. Well, let's start off with words. I know them. First things first, I'm going to go and feed into that 3rd level blood bond now to show everybody it worked, and I'm going to be a very concerned wife checking on my husband who is bleeding.
Oh, yeah. He is all better. He is healed
Yay!
himself. Oh my god. Casimir, when your arm just appeared there, it did not look like an arm to begin with.
Just fucking whipping it out.
I had a moment of, oh my god,
Hey,
what's going on?
I was also gonna say Clarabelle's extra scary because she said blood hunt, and then 10 seconds later, 2 kindred were dead.
Literally, though.
By
Yeah.
what? From her sheriff just fucking ate them.
Casimir, what was your reputation sort of status?
What do you mean, my status?
Yeah, no, we had status, which is your rank. Did we also give you fame? I think, as well?
No, because fame is strictly
Yes.
for kind. Fame is strictly for
Yeah.
kind.
Oh,
I'm trying to remember.
I have 2 fame on my sheet for some reason.
Because it's supposed to read
I
as
think-
reputation. You have a feared reputation.
That's the one, reputation. Yeah,
You're-
Casimir, I think we can top up your reputation for.
Oh
Splendid.
god, they really are
I-
terrified of you now.
Yeah, because it's, hey, he's the spine grabber, and oh my god, he just diablerized 2 people in front of 120 odd kindred in under 20 seconds.
Well, and on top of that, it's diablerized 2 people. I mean, are archbishops as well known as princes are, or is it, oh, these 3 random kindred came in and
So the archbishop's just slightly above a prince. Bishops would be technically their pack princes, and the archbishops are above
I was just
that
curious
they
because
control
like,
all the
it's
princes.
even because it's even
Yeah.
crazier that the fucking archbishop
yeah.
and its 2 definite retainers
you know
just
what?
came into
Absolutely.
Conventus and
You know
instantly.
what? You know what? Go ahead, since you gave Casimir the full, hey, he's the one who burnt all the Sabbat and not Claire. You can go ahead and take that reputation off of me and give it to him. Max him at 5.
Hell yeah!
Oh, scary.
So, I mean, you're the one who did it, storyteller. You said he did the IKEA shit and burnt everybody. It wasn't the day walking
you-
prince who did it.
Oh no, that is true. The daywalking prince was the one who did it, but
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it
no, no.
was
It's
the
now it's now
barrel.
established Casimir did it. He can have that credit.
Yeah. Well, and beyond
So-
that, I took credit for it in front of Anton or
that
Andre.
is true. Actually,
Andre.
So-
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and take that fear reputation off of me. I want to be the beloved prince. Go ahead and give it to the sheriff. Go ahead and match him
Beloved
at 10.
prince and the terrifying sheriff.
Don't piss off the sweet prince. The sheriff will eat you.
Well, I mean,
So
literally,
apparently-
the fucking sheriff's like blood hunt to the fucking archbishop, and then the sheriff's
just
like,
trading,
say
baby.
less.
We're just trading, baby. You can have my bad
Let's
rep.
do it.
I'll take the good rep.
Go ahead, I don't need good rep.
There you go. There you go,
Oh.
storyteller. Go ahead.
So you have reputation 5 and in brackets fear.
Oh yeah, absolutely
Fear.
terrified.
It is most people, the vast majority of people think you're a scary fuck.
Hey, you now have Mercurio's old reputation.
Hey, I'll take it.
Well,
Well, the fearful one, the Justicar fear one,
Yeah,
not the other.
yeah. The fear, the fear,
I
not
don't know,
that.
man. I don't know, man. If he continues on with the I'm flirting with everybody, he might get the other reputation.
Hey, I have not flirted with nor stuck my hands in anybody in like a month and a half. I did do that thing with Janet like
6
a little
weeks.
bit ago.
He's 6 weeks sober.
That's a very long time. Hey, and
He's-
you know what?
he's got
Even
one
I wouldn't
week
even-
on
I
Haley.
wouldn't even count Janet. I don't even count Janet because that was like me just doing a service. It wasn't like I was enjoying it.
Sweetheart, if you were tongue deep in her, it counts.
I'm fucking gonna be
Okay?
finger
However,
deep in you.
So,
Okay, bye.
Clarabelle, anybody
Yes.
you are talking to in the aftermath specifically?
Alice. I know.
Okay.
Well, she's the only one by name I know. I don't know the others' names besides Andre, and I have
Yeah.
to talk to him too.
Yeah. So Alice has stood there. She's holding a cocktail because she's always holding a cocktail.
Always, baby.
Cammy looked really disturbed. Alice does not in any way, shape, or form.
It just looks at Cammy. Hi, sweetie.
Cammy
I know that girl's terrified of me.
Doesn't really react more than she's already kind of traumatized.
She just looks at Alice. So, Ventru, hi. So now I'm going back to doing my roundabout sweeps. I was told I should probably talk to you. Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
Ignore all the fucking burning bodies.
Just her, just as if nothing ever happened.
Yep, and she's exactly the same. She's just like,
great.
Yeah,
So, I guess I should probably ask you how you feel about your Justicar wanting to move in?
I mean, that's absolutely a really interesting approach, and it's clearly he feels the need to be here.
So my aura sight's still active. I didn't turn that off.
Yeah.
What's her
it's
aura?
still there. Fucking hates it. Fucking hates it. Fucking hates it. Fucking hates it.
Like she's fighting it?
No, more like there is a big difference between doing as you're told and wanting to do as you're told. Kind of vibe.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
she does not like him being here
Okay.
emotionally.
Okay. The way she's just looking. So if I were
Distaste is in fact the strongest emotion.
So if I were to let him stay, as he has requested,
then that would be a very sensible thing to do with a Justicar, because clearly they are important people with an important agenda who need to deal with things.
well, what would you think that he would need? I mean, I'm asking you because if the Ventru Justicar wants to be here, what's wrong with the Ventru, Alice?
I don't know. That's the worrisome part.
Oh dear. And it's kind of like she's given that little hint of, hey, you're my Thane. Why the fuck does your Justicar want to be here? Are you not keeping your Ventru in place? What's going on?
You are not getting that vibe from her. You're very much getting the you're actually getting a gross out vibe from her.
Oh, great. So the same one Claire constantly has. Got it.
With Andre, yes.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
okay. Later, you want to talk because I feel like that's absolutely needed, and it's kind of that little.
Sure. Yeah.
Definitely
We
gonna
should.
talk.
We should definitely have a conversation. You know, not just a heart to heart, but a mind to mind. A really deep, meaningful conversation.
The mind to mind from a Ventru. Yeah. Let me just.
You get that subtext. That's like she is signaling
Phobia.
the subtext. Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just saying she is trying to signal with subtext.
Got it. I just went ahead and marked off a willpower point so she doesn't freak out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I was doing. You just
Okay.
there's her, and
I mean, you have willpower. That's what it's for. You know.
just okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. She just kind of leans over to Cammy. Hey, Cammy, how's your lips?
Fine.
Okay. Still won't look at me eye to eye, Cammy. And she's just like leaning past poor Alice to look over. She goes, "Aw, Cammy, you're being rude." I'm
And
thinking
she
of
just stays quiet and
It's just her. I guess
Like-
it's time for another three-way. I did like it. Okay. She kind of like leans back. She looks at Alice. She goes, "What?" I don't think she liked that I cut her throat.
No, most people don't.
Should have learned her place. Thank you, Atlas. But yes, absolutely, most
No
definitely.
problem.
You should come by the tower. Awesome.
Which
awesome.
one?
The clock tower. My tower.
Right. I'm making sure because we're stood in one now.
Oh dear, no, I'm out of here. I don't like it. But thank you. Only other people I think Juliet said to talk to were the Tremere, the Japanese Tremere, right?
The Tremere and also the boring-looking group.
Right. So which one would be better to go to at the moment?
The boring-looking group.
Well, okay, we're gonna go to the group of terrorists.
Yep. They turn almost as one being when they're clearly not. It's just they all have very similar mannerisms.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them that's almost indistinguishable from the rest of generic salarymen goes, Prince. A pleasure.
One of, yes. I was told I should probably come talk to you, so thank you for coming. Any questions, concerns, or anything you would like to know from me?
No, we will be happy to report to the Circle as witnesses that the Alliance has been formally committed to.
Perfect. That actually makes it great. Could you, for my sake, repeat back to me what those Alliance terms were as they understand it? That way I know that we're all on the same page.
They recite them back as you understand them.
Perfect. Then I look forward to hearing from them, to be able to speak to them directly, and go ahead and get my clan established, as well as our Justicar, who I already have completely picked out. Both our temporary stand-in and the one who I would expect to be able to take over in 13 years from now, I believe.
Yes. And for now, your representative in the Circle will be aligned with
Malkavian, Miss Juliet. As both princes are Malkavian, and as the Iron Clan rep being the prince, Malkavian.
This seems eminently suitable.
Thank you. If there's anything else, please tell them to let me know.
Make a perception plus politics roll at like
oh God, why?
Difficulty 6.
6.
I'm assuming
Let's go.
keen-eyed doesn't work here.
No, it does.
And does any of the current two things, Iron Form eyes and my Auspex, perhaps lower my difficulty? Because I would love that.
It doesn't lower the difficulty, no, sadly.
God damn it. Okay.
Nice try.
Politics. I can't stand politics. Perception in politics.
You're so
Yeah.
good at it, though.
You know what the funny thing is? As good as she is in politics, storyteller, how many dots in politics does she have?
0, probably.
How many dots does who have in politics?
Claire has
Full of
0.
ribble.
Yeah.
She's just manipulating like
Oh yeah.
That's just politics, though.
Yeah. So what's the result?
Give me a second. I got I saved all my fucking willpower for this wedding. You said difficulty 6, yes.
Yes, I did.
Jesus fucking Christ. 5 success, a holy
Jesus
fucking
fuck.
shit.
Holy shit. So
Love you, baby.
So apparently Clutch, so as you are stood there, you watch the attitude of the group of witnesses as you carefully get things recited back, confirmed publicly. You catch sight in the corner of your eye a disappointment that you didn't at first recognize, or an attitude change in Andre that you didn't quite recognize, and now you do. It's like someone who's been checkmated. It's like someone who had totally planned on using the disruption to get in the between things and insert themselves to manipulate the situation, and you've just end run it successfully.
Oh, lovely. I have learned all too well. It's almost like we could have been family. I say my thank you, and then I will go to the Japanese Tremere quite quickly.
Okay.
A little bit of haste in it. Oh man, they just watched me use thaumaturgy. This is gonna be great. I'm Alchemical thaumaturgy. Okay, let's talk to him. I'll be polite and I'm going to introduce myself in Japanese and explain that to a degree I can speak in it, but I can't keep up if you speak fast. I am baby fluent, not expert fluent.
Yeah. They bow respectfully because you are the prince.
And she gives hers back.
And
just as Potter has.
And the lead responds saying, "It is good to see that the Iron Clan maintain its reputation in manners for how it greets unwelcome guests and how it greets welcome guests.
Well, thank you.
A remarkable consistency between its previous leadership and its current."
Thank you. I am attempting to keep the good from the last, as well as improving what was wrong. So, good to see you. I am actually quite surprised, and please don't take this the wrong way, but I was informed most of Europe and Asia's Tremere was wiped out. It's actually amazing to see Tremere here.
We are distinct and quite strongly safeguarded in our homeland. Okay. And certainly the contributions of Mr. McManus has assured that even more strongly. It is amazing how few people wish to, how do you say it in the West, fuck with someone with a bigger stick.
She looks really confused because she too is from Europe and very close to Asia. So she's looking like, I'm from Romania here. I spent more time over there than here. What does it mean? What?
We have a bigger gun than the next person.
That works better. Okay. Great. So, thank you for coming. This is actually, I don't think you understand how much hope this gives me. Before my embraced by the jesters, I was raised Tremere with my family. And to be told that everybody over there was wiped out hurt. To know that there's some
that certainly
makes me feel happy.
That certainly explains the quality we see on display.
As much as I would like to give that to my grandmama, that actually came from Miss Astray. I made a deal so that I could learn what my actual roots were. So
we have met her before. She helped root out the slightly painful House Goratrix from our homeland. Terrible.
Yeah, no, I know. But no, I'm glad. No, I was actually impressed that she even let me learn. So I'm quite happy I get to actually tie into my roots. So I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
It seems you are a confluence of many things. A person of 3 rivers, one might even say.
Oh dear. I am very sentimental in my roots, obviously.
That is a very worthy endeavor.
But it's really nice to have you guys and see you, and this gives me so much hope. The Tremere are not gone over there.
It is also important to pay respects to a certain daimyo, a certain lord a certain man of power and importance, and his new bride.
Good. So you can go talk to him. Or I'll send him over
we
here.
think we prefer talking to you.
Why does everybody say that?
Because
Honestly,
you do not have a reputation for skinning the faces from those who displease you.
you know what? Fair enough. And she kind of just like subconsciously rubs her arm, because every time someone mentions Potter's little special abilities, it flares up. She's just like really badly rubbing it. All those scars that nobody can see but her. So this kind of like rub, it really hurts. She's like, yeah, I would say, but thank you. It's really nice to see you guys. Thank you. It means a lot to be able to know that they're still alive, or else we are all
No
still
problem.
alive.
We will be returning home tomorrow.
Yes, of course. Please have a safe trip.
We will.
And
It is
as she has been taught and schooled by poor Potter over there, bow to leave. And then the last person of the night she's going to talk to is Andre.
Wonderful. He is stood there with mostly the Ventru and other posh-looking people. Toreador, just sort of circulating.
Walks up. She has 0 here right now. She is feeling like a boss bitch. We're just gonna say that's the blood bond high right now. And hook arm with him and slightly pull him off to the side. It's like, you gotta talk. Come on.
He goes with you. I'll be back in a moment. I must deal with the prince.
You can go to Casimir if you want before we do the Andres. Andre gives me the creeps.
What's Cass got? I need to be buried in the dirt because I'm a fucking danger
baby,
now.
not that garden. You're going to the Pentacle Garden.
Yeah, you're going.
Bury me wherever.
It's quite hard to bury you in floor. But yeah, no, they've taken you to the Pentacles Garden. It's very much a sort of medical wing kind of vibe, chill out, relaxing music, a head massage.
Which head?
Just very much like you appear to be going through some shit. So let's sort of therapy you. Like there's nice aromas, a mister, calming music.
I'm being therapized. I don't know. I just diablerized 2 fucking old, gen higher than me fucking Sabbats.
You do feel part of you every time. Oh my god, I've just drawn a complete blank on the character's name, and they're one of my
Tootsie?
characters. No, not Tootsie.
A Dago?
No.
Tootsie?
I already said
Umbra?
Tootsie.
Yes, Umbra. There we go. Sorry. Like
That's
honestly,
it.
I
I'll
just
name
went,
all 13. I got them by memory at this point.
I literally just went blank.
I was about to start from the ace and go down.
Yep. So Umbra gently applies various sort of oils to your forehead and sort of actually rubs them in. It's very therapeutic and softly sings. It is not like Tootsie, who is like the most comforting thing in existence, but she is certainly putting in the effort. And says, you know, you didn't have to eat them both. Straight away.
I have to I would disagree. There was an irresistible voice in the back of my head after the first one that just said to bite and eat and...
Well, I would recommend mastering that urge.
Would it be possible? I know that you guys, you pentacles, are very good at quelling souls, as it were. As we will both remember the last time that we all met. Was taking care of a certain thing inside of me. Is there anything that we can do to... They're everywhere. I see things that aren't there, souls, spirits.
That will settle with time. And what I would suggest is spending time with a few of us to learn to focus beyond those memories. We can't remove them from you without removing everything from you. What you've done makes it part of you. But we can help you cope. Especially Tootsie. Yes, it is her thing. But all of us can, in one way or another, help you through this.
Good old Tootsie.
Yep.
That's perfect. I'm just very, I don't know. I'm just done, drained. I used quite literally between the fighting that I was the first one in. Somehow, funnily enough, I would like to say I'm amazed that of all the people that like to get damaged, I was the one that got damaged. Not at all.
I know. I was there. Jesus Christ. But yes, they
I'm
help
gonna just
you calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we will see where that takes you in downtime. I think.
Straight to hell. Now it's time for Claire and Andre.
Yep. Okay, Claire.
Yeah, sorry, girl. There wasn't really much left else to do.
No.
You couldn't
like, very
drag this
fucked up.
out for me.
And
it's
also
4
time
o'clock.
zone.
I know.
Unfortunately, you have to talk to the gross Andre.
Live.
Live.
If I had to talk to him, you have to talk to him.
You know what? Touche. So she's gonna pull Andre off completely to the side. Hopefully, she can find a pit that nobody is in. Or you know what? If not, get the fuck out my pit. I need it. And pull him in and shut it. Wow, it's the first time she did something rude as a prince. Good job. And she very carefully with her little kimono walks down, pulls him down and sits him down. And she looks at him, and now that the alliance is completely sealed and there's nothing she can do, she goes, "You do realize when the inner circle comes, I have to tell them you broke your job as a Justicar, right?"
I did no such thing.
I have no problem letting them go through my head, and you openly admit it. You did not come with the intention to settle an alliance or a score. You came for an all-out war. You came and automatically began to belittle the clan and try to entice a fight when you shouldn't have. You do realize I do know your rules pretty well. You did everything in a selfish act, but you can't.
And I am sure the inner circle will see it that way. We'll see what they say when they say it.
You think
Until
you have
then,
a lot of influence, and you don't. Not right now.
I think I have enough influence.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Very positive.
I'm pretty confident that you don't.
He leans in, like, quite close and goes, "We can disagree, but at the end of the day, I have plenty of leverage."
And she leans in equally as close, and she goes, "So do I. Every dark secret the moment I ran away from you. I know all those things that you don't want them to know. So I want to make something very clear. I have no problem lying for once. Letting you stay, letting you do your touchies that you want. I have no problem overlooking a few things. But the one thing I do have a problem with is you fucking with my clan. You get what you want, I get what I want. Leave them alone. All of them.
The Iron Clan, I assume you mean?
Baby doll, come on, we both know what clans I am.
That's why I'm being specific.
Very specific. Anything in my blood. You know my Tremere, my
Anything.
Malkavian, and my Iron.
And your Ventru, yes.
You're so cute. No. That was why.
Where else did Terras come from?
Oh, Sweet Pea, you think that he's in here?
I can see it in you. You're practically a reflection of him now.
No, he's not in. I'm just got really good at mirroring.
That is true. Malkavians can be unusual like that.
Absolutely. I was taught from a master. I've admitted it before. Leave them alone.
I will take no overt action against those you value as your kin.
Don't play with my words.
Then how would you like it, Troy?
Just, for once, she gives him that sweet little pat on the cheek, a little kiss on his nose, and goes, "Don't fuck with me, Andre. I'll take everything you have. Your castle, your lines, your alliances, your people. Because while you played in my head, Master, I too played in yours. Ever wonder why it was so easy to get in?" And she leaves the pit.
Okay. And we'll draw it closed there. Episode 5. Over. Bum, bum,
My
bum.
heart's racing.
Showdown!
Ugh.
So, thank you very much to our audience for bearing with us through quite an intense and uppy downy episode, and as always, bearing with us through combat, which can get quite protracted. Thank you very much for being there. And we may see some of you on Discord. You may enjoy some of this following up into downtime. Usually on a Sunday it's pretty quiet, and then it picks up during the week for downtime roleplay. It just depends how things go. But for now, we're going to switch over into aftercare mode, which I also highly recommend to any other storytellers or players out there. Make sure your table does as well, to make sure everybody gets a chance to take a deep breath, and make sure you're all on the same chilled out page and deal with any bleed. So, thank you very much, and we're going to go and chill out for 5 minutes.
Bye.
Bye bye.